Hello, hello, hello everyone. Hello and welcome to my stream. It is Monday. It is the 18th of March and it is 8:58 p.m. Hello, welcome to Make Nerds Politics Hour. I know you have been waiting for this. I have been waiting for this and everybody has been waiting for this because this is the best day ever. I've been having best days ever for the last 4 days. I was up in the mountains. I was writing my book, uh, which is not done yet. I mean, okay, it is like a little bit left. I wrote a lot, but I would say it is 98% done. I went from 95 to 98%. Anyway, because I was distracted by all the stories. So distracted. I mean, how could you not be distracted by all the glorious stories that have been coming out about electoral bonds? Friends, not to toot my own horn, but I was saying this since winter, since the case started, that the day Supreme Court releases and we get a load of this data on our hands on this, even a fragment of this data, chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. Amazing. And that is exactly what is happening. Very amazing day today. It is Make Nerds Politics our day, and we are going to just talk about the electoral bonds today. Look, I have made an entire list of things I want to talk about. Yeah, there are so many things on the browser right now. I'm like, oh my god. And I feel like I am not even covering everything that I want to talk about. So we are going to do this, okay? This whole week is going to be electoral bonds week. I mean, there are so many stories coming now every other hour. Like our wonderful independent journalists from the Reporters Collective, Scroll, News Laundry, News Minute, our independent journalists everywhere like Sohit, and people are covering it with experts. There is The Wire. There are so many people on Twitter who are going nuts about it and giving stories. And also, I must start with thanking my own community, our community, nerd lords, all of you. I was gone for the weekend. I was not looking at Discord. I started looking at it in the morning. There is an entire channel now called Electoral Bonds Data Analysis on it, which is blowing my mind. So just to give you a sample, right? Some wonderful gentleman or gentlewoman on Twitter has made this very handy list for us, which has all the names. It is a incomplete list right now. It has all the raw data. It has everything. So we have that. And special shout out to Ayatas from my server, who has made a dynamic map of electoral bonds for us. Yeah, look at this. This is so glorious. And this was made by our very own nerds. It genuinely gives me so much hope. Look, so we can choose Bharatiya Janata Party, we can choose Aam Aadmi Party, and we can choose, let's see, Trinamool Congress. Yeah, what it shows us is basically the amount that they have taken per year. Per year matlab, like, like broken down into years over a period from 2019 to 2024, the entire period. And there are purchase totals also with everyone. This was made by Aitas. So yeah, we have been at work as well. I mean, at least my community has been at work, and now it is my job to present their findings to you. So this is what this stream is going to be about. We are going to talk a lot about electoral bonds, what has been happening, some of the important stories which caught my eye, some of the anomalies in the data that we are seeing, the spins that are happening, the extortion angle, the loss-making company angle, there is a mismatch in the RTI, and of course there is there is a stupid reason galore that we can explore about all the stupid reasons being given to spin this shit into gold. That's there. Then there is Airtel, who really cares, apparently. I mean, yeah. But yeah, so that's just barely scratching the surface. But yeah, hello, everyone. I'm so happy to be here. Oh, super chat. A moment of appreciation for Prashant Bhushan. Oh, of course, I have thanked all the journalists, but I must thank the people who did this whole thing, which is Association of Democratic Reforms, Prashant Bhushan, Commodore Batra, who was amazing, Nitin Sethi, who has been like a dog with a bone with this, and the Reporters Collective. Amazing stuff, guys. Oh my god. And of course, Poonam, who broke this story in a real sense when she found out the number and the secret number on the bond. It like opened up so many things. we have too much to cover. We have too many details. We'll get there. But yeah, Siddharth, that's a great way to start the stream. Thank you so much for the super chat. Much appreciated. Do you think electoral bonds have shifted the perspective of voter? I think there are a few more questions like this, Nietzsche. Yeah, I think that's a very interesting thing to think about because I have no answers. I mean, think about it. Like, how do you find out if the perspective of voters has changed? Nobody has a meter, right? I don't have a meter. You don't have a meter. Even those who claim to have a meter basically do like a sample survey of something and then, find out popularity, etc. Yeah, they do like calling and sample surveys, all the things. I have none of that. Neither do you. So how do we find out? I don't know, honestly. But the thing is, the hope is that this is getting a lot of coverage, at least from the independent media. My theory is, okay, here's the thing. Young people don't watch TV. If you agree with that statement, say hi. Young people below the age of, let's say 35, I would actually raise it to 40. Below the age of that, they do not watch TV news. If you agree, say hi. Because, see, so many people who are saying hi. Yeah, see. Yeah, and even, even if you count the people that are older than that, which is 40 and above, how they watch TV. I'll display. Okay. So, news is going on. Arnab starts screaming. Rahul Kanwal starts eating elephant food. Anjana, like changing channels. Anjana is doing something. Suresh Chauhan ke, as usual, doing gendaness. Whatever. But okay, now I have settled on, I don't know, ABP pe, jo bhi hai abhi. Watching. Amazing forward to friend. Forward. ये क्या वीडियो है? म्यूट वीडियो. क्या ओ हा. क्या हो रहा है? That's how old people watch TV now. Nobody watches TV. Everybody freaking looks at this shit. And all the news is coming out on this shit. So my theory is that there is no way to tell, but also the amazing thing is that it also gives you hope that many people are not watching TV. Sure, TV as a medium should not be underestimated. Don't get me wrong. We shouldn't underestimate the sheer amount of people who are watching it, but I know how people are watching it. Okay, so screw that shit. Nerds, you're here, right? Look at this. I'm already, it's 6 minutes since I started this stream and there are already so many people watching, right? So we are here, we are watching this, we are doing this. I feel like we are winning, friends. We are winning the information war in the future. Yes. Agreed? Yes. Right now, I don't know how much effect this will have, but that is not going to stop people from talking about it, which I'm so happy about, which I'm so glad that people are doing stories, people are trying to make sense of the data. Supreme Court is on our side. If I dare say so, it is on the side of the citizens who want transparency, and that is a lovely thing. So, love from Assam. Thank you so much. Hey, we have a member, Mr. Know-It-All. Appropriate member for a nerdy community. Thank you so much, Jagjot, for the super chat. Much appreciated, friend. And there are... Adi has gifted membership. So, friends. Take membership. Take. If you become a member of this channel, you'll get access to Discord. I haven't refreshed the link. I know. After this stream, I will put up a link on the community page of this YouTube channel. You can go members and you can become part of our nerdy ass group here of people. Okay. Someone wanted a link to Aitas. I'm just sharing that. Aitas has done this. I hope Aitas doesn't mind it. Should I ask him first? Because I think he's hosting it on a server. Will his server costs go up? I should ask him first before I do that. I don't know. I, should I? Aitas, if you're around, please give me permission. But I can show it anyway. I'll show it to you. I'll just ask him and then share it, okay? Because I don't know like how the server cost and all works. Like if there is sudden traffic, poor Aitas will have to pay from his pocket. I'm just a little worried about that. You just explained my dad watching YouTube news, but he still watches Godi media. Tequila. So see, it, like any kind of Godi media, वो देख रहे हैं but नहीं भी देख रहे हैं. So it's okay. It's okay, friends. Don't overestimate the power of Godi media. I am convinced TV news is going to die, and I'm going to be there to dance at their funeral. I'm going to basically there'll be a grave or a pyre or both, and then I'll be just dancing there in the graveyard, right? And I will put on very loud honey sing music while I'm doing it. I teach at a coaching institute and I come in contact with many young adults. Almost none of them know or care about electoral bonds. Nelson. So, sir, if you teach at a coaching institute, can you not tell them about the electoral bonds? Please. Unless your coaching institute also bought electoral bonds and gave it to a political party, and they will have massive problems about you talking about electoral bonds because it's important. Friends, teachers like you are the ones who will have the direct acknowledgement and contact with future citizens. Please let them know however you want to. I don't know. Like history padha rahe ho and suddenly you're like, let's talk about electoral bonds. Have you heard of how the British exploited us? Have you? Now look at these new people who are exploiting you. I don't know. You have to find a segue, right? I don't know how you find segues in physics and biology and chemistry, but I trust you as a teacher. Most people still don't know about this. Someone asked me today that something is happening about some bonds. The mainstream media was hell-bent on covering Elvish Yadav instead of this order today. Adnan, yeah, I know. Again, see, that's what I mean. Like, if you encounter a person who says, I don't know what's going on, you explain. So today, in this stream, I'm going to give you the vocabulary to explain. Okay? Elevator pitch chahiye humko. We should do elevator freaking pitch of this scam. Honestly, like we need to workshop that shit. Where in like 2 minutes, you have it. I will tell you what happened in 2 minutes. Great work by Aitas. But how do we get the correlation to which party got how much funds? We don't have that data yet. Do we? This is big either way. Shiroyasha, so agreed, and thank you for the 6 months, by the way. So basically what I think is that now that the SBI को एक और फटका लगाया है, Supreme Court ने ऐसे सबका बदला लेकर Chandrachud came and he was like, Tapash, SBI, why you don't give number? And then SBI is like, sorry sir, giving number. So they'll give the number. They'll give the unique number, hopefully. Again, hopefully. At this point, everything is about hope. So we'll get the number. And then basically then it becomes even more complicated, I feel like, but we already have like Excel sheets here. We just need to add one column here, add one column there, and then start matching about who got how much money. The other option is that political parties should reveal it themselves. Some of them were forced to reveal it, I believe. So there is a development that happened recently, which is the Supreme Court asked the Election Commission to open up a sealed envelope which had information about what parties were saying when they were asked for electoral bonds information by the Election Commission. Okay, so they're like letters and letters of parties. They just dumped it on us. I have some. I will give you simple. You want simple? I'll give you simple. Okay, so this is a letter. If you look at it, it is All India Trinamool Congress, right? This is one of the files. Okay, there are many. There is a giant dump of it. So they have letters like this. Election Commission is asking All India Trinamool Congress. Sorry. Chief Election Commissioner asked the All India Trinamool Congress for information. Now they are responding to the Chief Election Commissioner. Okay. This is from 27th May 2019. Request for details of persons who have purchased electoral bonds, right? So they give like a long-winded explanation of, oh, this case is going on and electoral bonds doesn't require disclosure, yada, 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 full particulars nahi dene hai. But the interesting thing that they say, you are aware that these bonds are bearer bonds and no details of purchasers are printed on bonds. Further, most of these bonds were sent to our office and dropped in the drop box or sent through messengers from various persons who wish to support our party, many of whom prefer to remain anonymous. Thus, we are not in possession of names of other details of buyers. This is so bizarre. This is just the most bizarre thing I have seen ever. There is another one which I found very interesting. I think Akar had it. Yeah. So Akar says Santa Claus. So this is by the Janata Dal United. Okay. So they also like responded 30th of May 2019. Okay. Particulars of donors. 1 crore, 1 crore, 1 crore, 1 crore. Okay. We are not aware about the details of the donors. Neither we know or tried to know. Because when we received the bonds, order of the Supreme Court was not in existence and only the Gazette notification of the government was in operation. Somebody came to our office on 3rd of April 2019. They know the date. At Patna and handed over a sealed envelope. And when it was opened, we found a bunch containing 10 electoral bonds of 1 crore each. 10 so 10 crore रुपए लिफाफे में आए randomly on this date, 3rd of April 2019, when they opened it, and they're like, oh, 10 crore. Very nice. In what world does that shit happen? Like, you tell me, realistically, can you imagine this? It's so bizarre. It's so bizarre. And so this is JDU and TMC, some have given these responses. BJP the straight up said nahi denge. BJP is like, what? No, we're not giving. We don't need to disclose. That's it. At least Janata Dal United tried. So did the TMC. They're like, oh, some stranger left it. How do we know? 10 crore just came to our office. Oh, we were like, 10 crore? Arey wah, acha hai. Thank you. And who are these people? Who are these freaking people who are doing this? 10 crore रुपए लिफाफे में कौन दे रहा है? मुझे चाहिए. Guys. Shit. I cried. You should cry too. Oh my freaking God. Hey, thank you so much for the super chat, Pankaj. Oh. I have a feeling Modi must be trying to fit electoral bonds in his victory speech. कि देखो कुछ नहीं हुआ है और तब भी हमें 350 सीट आए. Like how he called out secularism after 2019. पंकज इतना क्यों सोचते हो? It's okay. I don't think 350 ठीक है. वो बोल रहे हैं कि they'll get 370. But I trust Prashant Kishore. I do. I trust his amateur psephology. And he says कि 370 is too much, okay. Alone, BJP? No way. That's not happening. They will do better, is what he says, than 303. They might do slightly better than 303. 370, not so much. You know, the thing is, it's interesting what situation the BJP is in right now. Okay? It's a strange situation they are in. Wait. Ankur, hey, thank you so much for the support. Adi has gifted memberships, yes. Did I miss a super chat? Just a second, friends. Valkyrie, hey, hi, thank you. Voting till 4th June is why SBI asked time till 30th June. Exactly. That is why they asked for more time. They knew the elections will be over and then they will reveal the data. Ab kya kar loge? That type of a thing. So, precisely. I have no shame saying it. Absolutely no shame. Listen, if the bank has no shame doing whatever they are doing in court right now, why should we be careful anymore? Like this institution which, biggest bank in India, etc., is being absolute shit in the court right now. They're giving embarrassing statements. They're not giving data. They're just like giving half data, mismatched data, whatever the hell. I'm supposed to be respectful to them. Screw that. Screw that. See what you're saying, around 300 only. अरे यार मैं predictions नहीं करने वाला. I don't know what the predictions are. We are not doing that. Man is laughing from outside and crying inside. Kush, I am. You're correct actually. Why should I hide that reality from anyone? I am crying inside all the time. I just hide it with this shell of a man who is humorous. Or thinks he is humorous. They have written in particular of donor, it's like write a song in the answer in board exam. You mean the SBI? Oh, no, you mean these parties? Oh, yeah. We also need to check our mailboxes. Oh, yeah. True. Who is giving? Who is giving? मुझे भी दो यार. Why political parties? What? This is why Ashnir hates bankers. Humor is the best cope. Agreed. Why should you be ashamed? शम तो EB transaction वालों ने बेच खाई है. No, Ayanova, the thing is, whenever I'm there is this mentality, this general mentality जो हम में ऐसे कूट के भरी गई है, right? You need to respect institutions, you need to respect this, you need to respect that, respect the parliament, respect the post, all those things. It takes me a while to come to who I am as an adult right now, is that if the people there are not respecting their own position, why should I? And you can see it. Like in their acts and what they're doing on a day-to-day basis, how they're screwing with the institutions and banks or whatever it is, government. If they don't respect it, why should I? Why should I respect them? To what extent will this affect the election outcome? Because the public interest in this issue appears to be dying down already. Karan, what are you saying, man? Have some hope. You talk na, you keep the hype up, friend. That's what I keep telling people. ये ऐसे defeatist मत हो जाओ तुम लोग. What is happening? Why are you so defeatist? You spread, no? ये मैं है ना, मैं करेगा ना. I'll do it till elections. Don't worry. I'll keep talking about this till elections. I'll not let you feel that way. Okay, that is my thing now. I'll not make you feel like interest is dying down. No, never. I'm very interested in this. I will cover it till the elections. I'll bring it up all the time. Promise, Karan. Okay? You also do it. Bro, what will I talk about with my 25 followers? See, Karan, that's what I was saying. We need an elevator pitch for that shit. So everywhere you go, any party you go, na, wahan pe 2-minute elevator pitch. Like throw it, ऐसे randomly. People are talking about, whatever they talk about in parties. I haven't been to parties in a while. Sad. But whatever they talk about in parties, I don't know. Elvish Yadav. Or something. But anyway, Elvish Yadav के बारे में बात करें suddenly. Yeah guys, but have you heard about this thing called electoral bonds? 2-minute pitch. Done. Just throw it and walk away. Like a star. I will shake your faith in government in 2 minutes. BJP spinning it with less money per MP states. Oh yeah, Jaswinder. Guys, I've uploaded a video today on my channel. You should check it out. It is basically a reaction video to Madam Kallipuri and her vote of thanks, where she gave us a taste of journalism, or what she thinks is journalism, which it is not. So it's called The Subtle Art of not giving a F about journalism. So please watch it. Wahan pe I have debunked our honorable Home Minister and what bullshit he's spewing all the time. Yeah. Or all the time, matlab abhi stage pe. Electoral bonds is going to be a major plank for opposition until elections. Rahul is never giving up. So Yash, I realized something today. Okay. So while I was doing this Kallipuri reaction video, no, I noticed something, friends. I noticed something that the media tends to do this. They will look at every event like a cage fight or a boxing match, and she says it boxing match, cage fight, WWE. It's like, oh, this versus this, and in this case, it is BJP versus Congress and others. And they only look at it with political parties, right? So there is the ruling and there is the opposition, which is parties. And that is not true. I think we need to change that perception a little bit now. Which is there's the government, the people with power, and the citizens, the people without power, with a giant loudspeaker attached to them, which is the media. Okay, that is the opposition bandwagon that we are jumping on. Concerned citizens. Yeah. So, I genuinely don't care anymore whether the political parties are taking it up or not, honestly. हमको ही करना पड़ेगा, guys. सब citizens को करना पड़ेगा. हमको ही करना पड़ता है end में. Right? It's like, whatever. हाँ ठीक है, जनता दल को पैकेट दे के चले गए. TMC on the side is the second largest donor. BJP, of course, giant amount of donor, but selling it to the people as if it's a virtue. That, oh, हमने तो मतलब, if you divide the number of MPs with the total number of bonds, then the per capita donation amount that you get out of it is less than the TMC and the others. And ये लो, ये bullshit खाओ तुम सब. I'm feeding it. Feed. And then Rahul Kanwal will eat elephant food. So please do not. One of my friends said, if this money was given for research, how far we would have gone. I said, they are giving the money for research on how to take illegal money legally. Sujat. Somebody commented on your video, when कांग्रेस की सब मीडिया चलती थी तब तुम लोग चुप क्यों थे? मुझे याद 2010 में मीडिया कांग्रेस के सपोर्ट करती थी. 2010 में मीडिया कांग्रेस को सपोर्ट करती थी. What? Who is this person? Was this person even alive in 2010? I'm sorry. ये ना सब ऐसे आंटू पांटू लोग आ जाते हैं ना, जो like, it's like, oh, like I was 8 years old when I was 2010, but they speak so confidently now about what 2010 was like. Please save me from these people who have suddenly become confident because of social media and just loud mouthery. Should I give you one example? I will give you one example. I had saved an example. I was like, appropriate time आएगा तब मैं दिखाएगा सबको कि क्या क्या मचा के रखा है लोगों ने. Okay, like seriously, look at this. So I did a reel. Okay, I did a reel basically countering the BJP's bullshit with an analogy. You can watch the reel later. That's not the point. But I got this amazing response. Okay. So this guy lives in Foreign, works in a tech company, and he has advertised this 2 crore plus package, okay, in his bio. And he passionately defends scams like electoral bonds on Instagram using this argument. Okay. Read. Does that not allow more infrastructure projects to come in? More companies want to build infrastructure for India. More bids and more development is happening across the nation. These companies now have incentives to complete the project, so they can buy electoral bonds from profits and get more projects. As long as infrastructure is healthy, I see this as a win-win. Even though one political party gets more funding, I don't see how other political parties won't do it when they come to power. Isn't this like lobbying, which major developed countries already have? As long as I get infrastructure, I don't have a problem. I love the new roads, expressway, coastal road, Atal Setu, Vande Bharat, bullet train project. Yes, because this guy probably when he comes to India goes around in a Mercedes, because guys, 2 crore package, must respect him, must respect all his opinions, because 2 crore का package है भैया, हम गरीबों को क्या पता, हम गरीब लोग बेचारे, what is this, right? He's probably the person who gave that lifafa for funds to a political party, which is like, ले लो 10 crore, मेरे का क्या है? I तो earn 2 crore a year, ले लो मेरी 5 साल की कमाई. I love the road that you're building. Le lo, 10 crore. This is a bullshit argument. Just saying. He's saying that electoral bonds actually incentivizes infrastructure development, apparently, right? And he's basically saying that companies now have incentives to complete the project so they can buy electoral bonds and get more projects. So basically the incentive to complete the project is to buy electoral bonds and give it to a political parties to get more projects. How is that not wrong? How is that not wrong? How does he see no problem with that shit? Oh my god. See, these are the kind of punter logs who are basically now becoming loudmouths. Okay, please be safe from these people. Make fun of these people because if you see bullshit arguments, don't try to counter them because you will just add to the bullshit. ऐसे थप 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 होगा फिर. Thap, my point, thap in the bullshit. Thap or ek thap. Thap. You know, like how things just get added to the bullshit. As a kid, have you thrown stones into the cow dung? I'm sure you have. If you have grown up in a place which has a lot of cow dung, you have taken little pebbles and thrown it in the dung. Aise, chop chop. Ooh, so fun, so fun. So that's what happens when you argue with these people. So instead, you look at the dung and call it a dung and laugh at it and throw stones at it for funs, for amusements. But yeah, so सॉरी कितना टेंजेंट बहुत बात करना है कहाँ से कहाँ आ गए हम या ओके आई एम गोइंग टू नाउ show you one thing. Where is it? Okay, so I was like special stream, mega stream. So I will start with a special video, right? I was thinking, you know, like electoral bonds, we've been talking for a while now. If you are a new person on this channel, please say hi. I want to say hi back to you. So I'm explaining this for you. So electoral bonds we have covered for a while. You can check out my channel. वहाँ पे एक पूरा playlist है with long streams covering the entire Supreme Court judgment. There is like short versions, large versions, origin story, what is an electoral bond, सब कुछ है हमारे पास. So है सब कुछ, तो you can go watch that, okay? But please feel free to ask questions while this stream is going on, okay? I will answer as much as I can, right? So first time live में सुना रहा हूँ. Hey Juju, hi. Akshay, Priyanka, Anshuman, Ghatak, Tarun. Hey, Sujay, you're not a new person, okay? Every time, Sujay, you say hi, you liar. I have seen you. You are a regular. Don't lie like this, okay? But hi anyway. Sumantra, hi. Manish, hello. Kush. Ravan. पापा अपने वॉर, मोदी जी ने वॉर रुका दी पापा. रावण, पापा मोदी जी ने वॉर रुका दी पापा. sorry but that is just stuck in my head. Papa. Sorry, positive insan. I have seen you also. Okay, your positivity, it is not escaping me. But I'm saying that there are things that you can see on my channel about electoral bonds. We have been talking about it for a while. So in this stream, what I wanted to do is I wanted to sort of give you like an overall picture as well about the context of where we are and some little idhar-udhar ka random history so that it makes sense to you. Okay. And one person who did this perfectly in 2 minutes 20 seconds is our friend PTR. Okay. Dr. P. Thaigarajan, if you don't follow him, please follow him right now. He is a minister in Tamil Nadu, information technology. He was the finance minister. I feel like he is the smartest politician we have right now. Like, he makes absolute sense. So please follow him. And yeah, so we're going to listen to him.
The model of governance that is a democracy is intricately tied to the notion of having some kind of free market capitalism, because from the days of Karl Marx, including the current kind of analysis from economists like Thomas Piketty, is very clear that the natural tendency of free markets and capitalism is to provide very big winners who get so rich that they can become so powerful with their money that they can subvert the governance to their benefits. So at the core of democracy is to have a level playing field, is to have accountability, is to have transparency, is to have strong institutions that prevent economic winners or business winners from effectively taking control of the governance, right? And many people have written about this. Long ago, Professor Raghuram Rajan and his colleague at the University of Chicago wrote a book called Saving Capitalism from the Capitalists, where they talk about those who become so successful through lobbying, through donations, can subvert the democratic system. So in that sense, if you start from the basics that democracy is vital for having free market capitalism be successful and achieve growth and improve people's lives, as opposed to communism or dictatorship, then transparency and level playing fields are vital to a democracy. In my mind, this electoral bond scheme was completely the antithesis of transparency and level playing field, right? It was atrociously bad, one-sided. Why? It's more than the fact that the funding is opaque. Because there's no way you can run a system that is opaque to everybody, including the government. So what this system did, it built a platform where the government knew not only who was donating to it, but also who was donating to its opponents, whereas the opponents knew nothing. The public knew nothing. So this was actually an atrociously bad design, where it gave one-sided information to the ruling party who could get all details about everybody, and the rest of the state, the country, the people were left in the dark. So though it came very late, in my opinion, this should have been struck down as anti-constitutional or unconstitutional on the day it was announced or shortly thereafter. Though it is 6 years late.
So, if you heard him, just wanted to talk about that. And someone said that DMK has taken money in electoral bonds from Future Gaming, which is being talked about. I know this and I will come to it. I have a story open for that. But his larger argument still stands. Okay. In simple words, what he's saying is that if you are someone who believes in capitalism, right, free market capitalism, right, what does that require? So you believe that businesses should have an equal playing field, which means that every business should have an equal chance to compete, to innovate, to make profits, to take the profits and build on top of it and build on top of it and build on top of it until they become ultra rich. I mean, yeah, every capitalist entrepreneur wants to be rich. So profit is the motive. Okay. So for that to happen though, you need an equal playing field. You can't have like one company starting from here and the other company starting from here. Like new entrepreneur, right? Gets VC money and then goes like, whoop, pays electoral bonds and goes like, whoop. And so that's like not a level playing field anymore, which means the business is creating an environment where they are distorting the field. The way they distort the field is basically creating oligopolies, right? Which is they will have some handpicked capitalists who they will, they will have deals with, they will give contracts to, etc. And in return, their operation will also be funded. So it's like a cyclical thing where a political party who wants to hold on to power to give contracts to this company will do so after coming to government, and this company will then give a portion of the money that is going for that contract and reroute it to the party, and then it's cyclical, exactly like our 2 crore dude was saying, right? Just that he completely missed the point about how that is wrong. I'm now explaining how that is wrong. Now what happens is it gives an undue advantage to the company. It gives an undue advantage to the company, which means that it is not a free and fair system anymore. This company, which is benefiting because it is close to the government and getting contracts, is also effectively killing entrepreneurship in that area. Because now everybody is like, I don't have 10 crore rupees to give in a lifafa, man. I don't. As an entrepreneur, I have to think about profits. I have to think about long-term sustainability of my business, right? Sure, I will give like maybe like a few percent of my profits, maybe like 2%, 3% to a political party because I like what they're doing, I guess. I don't know. But why would... But ठीक है, like प्यार से दे दिया. In what world? I don't know, but प्यार से दे दिया. Right? So that company will never be able to compete. So the oligopolies that will be created will keep getting richer and richer. The parties that are benefiting those oligopolies will also keep getting richer, while entrepreneurship is killed in the bottom areas and the wealth gap increases massively. What electoral bonds did was this. It has increased the wealth gap massively because the money is going around up top. Yeah. And then it is going to the people who are buying luxury goods and benefiting from it and all living like great lives. Oligopolies. Yeah. Oligarchs. Like we saw like a pre-wedding of an oligarch recently. We made fun of it, but that is the reality of it. That oligarch doesn't give a shit. He's just like, look, 500 crore? Nothing for me. I will wear it here as an emerald. Oh, 1,000 was nothing. Rihanna? Oh, of course, import. Make dance. See, this is what oligarchs do, which is basically they have so much wealth that they want to show you how much wealth they have. Because they get no validation, I guess, or awards, but they give themselves awards also. Then the other part of this is they also use this money to buy media houses and change the perception, right? So there will be like spins given, ministers will go on stages, give more bullshit, which will be carried further, amplified by more bullshit people, because they're all like a part of this nice little ecosystem, right? All these CAs who are giving like spins on Twitter, part of the like amazing little circle jerk that is going on up top, right? Where the oligarchs are like pre-wedding parties kar rahe. That is the circle jerk that is happening there, right? But the thing is, that is not the way it should be. Even if you're a supporter of capitalism, this is basically the capitalist killing capitalism, right? The thing is, if you have people like Mark Zuckerberg, the CEO of BlackRock, and Sundar Pichai all flying down and attending a pre-wedding, yeah, they're now a part of the global sort of capitalist circle jerk also, right? And they will do everything in their power to basically convince you that this circle jerk is fair. That all this system, the way it's working is absolutely fair because humne mehnat ki hai. No, it's not true. These are basically people who believe in socialism. The Ambanis, the Adanis of the world, the future gamings of the world, the now what RP Sanjay Goenka group, all of these people, they are socialists because they want largesse of the government. They want to be close to the government, take benefits from them. Like they make you hate freebies though, but they get all the freebies, right? They become oligarchs. They gain their wealth through this shitty electoral bond system which ties everything together, right? While the others are just like, we will defend you for nothing. We will defend you for nothing because you have convinced us that what you are doing up there is amazing. And then there are idiots like me. There are idiots like some of the nerds here, which are like, guys, something wrong with thoda galat nahi lag raha hai wo? Like, what is happening? Thoda galat nahi lag raha hai kya? That is what is happening right now. Yeah? The thing is, what PTR was trying to say is absolutely correct, which is if you distort the entire system, if you distort democracy by having a non-transparent currency, like electoral bonds to exist, which can only be used by political parties and oligarchs to have transactions between each other, while nobody else knows except the government. That is a shitty system. That is a freaking scam. That's a scam, friends. It's a scam. It's a scam. It's a scam. Yeah, that was my monologue I've been thinking about for the entire weekend. If you like monologues, say hi. You like monologue? Say hi. You like monologue. Thank you. No, Karan didn't like monologue. Karan, why didn't you like monologue? Tell me, Karan. A lot of people like monologue. Okay. Validation. Ambanis are not the only ones who need validation, friends. So do we. So like the stream. Like the stream. If you like what you hear, please like the stream. Please. गरीब को इंटरनेशनल मीडिया हाउस बनना है. Okay, like this singular. I want to be singular and a media house. International. That's why I speak English. You see, I need to reach beyond the shores. Then NDTV and all takeover and all doesn't matter anymore because I have Rihanna watching me. Then I'm like, तुम छोड़ो, तुम साला शाहरुख खान, नो शाहरुख खान को गाली नहीं मारते, नो. तुम साला अमीश देवगन देखो, हमको रिहाना देखता है. Sorry. Wait, has our friend responded? He didn't like the monologue? Who was the person who didn't like monologue again? Amit Bali also, no hi. People who didn't like the monologue, I want to hear their arguments. Karan didn't like it. What arguments? More like rant log. That's true. I mean, war rukwa. Capitalism is modern version of Baniyawad. It's actually, who was saying, 1 minute, I needed to search this. So I heard it in one of the streams I was watching or some show. Oh yeah, on Sohit's channel. They were talking about how this is related to what the Manusmriti says about wealth. Which what we are seeing right now is like some sort of a Manusmriti model. I didn't look it up. How will I look it up? Manusmriti, wealth, inequality? No, that's not how Manusmriti will describe it. I don't know how to search the Manusmriti, guys. What is this? Please give ideas. A Manusmriti wealth. Let's see. What is this? ये क्या है रे? क्या खुल गया ये? Sorry, मैं दिखा नहीं रहा हूँ because I don't know what this is. Women can acquire wealth through which of the following means? Hey? What? Something weird. Anyway, who cares about the Manusmriti? Screw that. But it is a modern way of late stage capitalism for sure. Capitalism is the single biggest cause of failures after casteism. Capitalism is responsible for the death of capitalism. It is like a snake that eats its own tail. Capitalism basically is like you start fair, then like people become rich, then they're like, oh, now that I'm rich, I will not let anybody else do it again. So then they start killing all the other capitalists and make it harder for them to succeed. So it is like basically capitalism ultimately becomes socialism. So if you start with socialism, it is worth a thought. Manu, thank you so much for the super chat, friend. Congratulations on the great work. Happy to see you grow. Been following you from News Laundry days. Please look at News India pinned poll tweet. News India pinned poll tweet. Okay, let's see. News India pinned poll tweet. ये क्या है News India? Press Trust of India, Focus News, News India, 24/7. Is that the one? Pinned poll tweet. अब की बार किसकी बनेगी सरकार? Oh, but I will have to vote to see this. No, chat. Will this reveal my biases? What I'm going to do is I'm going to vote. I'm going to put up a poll, and let's see which. Okay. This is not a choice we are making. This is just to open the poll. I'm just protecting myself because मेरा bias दिखेगा. मेरा bias मैं छुपा के रखूँगा. Okay? I will blame it all on you. I will blame it on you then. A collective. It is a crowdsourced option. This is not a prediction. This is not a prediction. This is not a prediction. Not a prediction. आएगा तो मोदी, why bother? True guys, आएगा तो मोदी. Should we go with that line? Put option, I don't know. अरे नहीं है ना, like इन्होंने नहीं दिया. We are just picking it because I want to see the results. Someone is like, look at the poll, so I'm going to look at it. We all know you support India. Why hide, bro? See, that's what anonymous medico and people are getting all like, you know, like पकड़ लिया इसको, इसका bias दिख रहा है. But I'm just going to blame it on you. It's okay. Yeah, okay. तो India Alliance, तुम लोगों ने बोला, मैं नहीं बोल रहा, तुम लोग biased है. Okay. Oh, what? Duki. What is this? Twitter की जनता is India Alliance? Twitter की जनता. 59, about 60,000 votes. Sure. तुमको मोदी जी की कसम अगर पोल डिलीट किया तो रंगा और बिल्ला की कसम पोल डिलीट मत करना. Who is this? I don't even know what this channel is. Leading India's Hindi news channel. Follow us for breaking news. Let's see. चुनावी चंदा किसके लिए बनेगा फंदा? I'm just
मैं आपको ये
checking.
बताना चाहता हूं कि ईवीएम के साथ राहुल गांधी ने सीधे तौर पर आरोप लगाया केंद्रीय जांच एजेंसियों के जरिए विपक्षी नेताओं को डरा धमकाकर बीजेपी में शामिल कराया जा रहा है. कांग्रेस ही नहीं, तमाम विपक्षी दल के नेता खुलकर ईडी के एक्शन और छापेमारी को राजनीति से प्रेरित बता रहे हैं और विपक्षी जुबान बंद कराने का आरोप लगा है. ऐसे में साफ है कि राहुल गांधी ने जिस तरीके से शिवाजी पार्क में इस मुद्दे को उठाया, उससे यह तस्वीर साफ है कि चुनावी रैलियों में आगे भी यही शोर सुनाई देने वाला है.
अरे हाँ,
मैं आपको यह भी बताना चाहता हूं, ईवीएम, ईडी, सीबीआई को लेकर विपक्ष मोदी सरकार पर लगातार हमलावर. चुनावी मौसम में सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने विपक्ष को एक और बड़ा मुद्दा दे दिया है. इलेक्टोरल बॉन्ड का मामला ऐसे वक्त में सामने आया जब लोकसभा चुनाव की सियासी तपिश गर्म है. ऐसे में विपक्ष ने बैठे बिठाए एक बड़ा मुद्दा दिया. एसबीआई ने सुप्रीम कोर्ट की सख्ती के बाद इलेक्टोरल बॉन्ड पर
अरे भाई नहीं हो गया. I don't want to find out his slant anymore. I got bored. This is what happens to people when they watch TV news. They get bored. So boring. बंद करो. मैं मोदी सरकार से गुजारिश करता हूँ. Karan, hey, thank you so much for the support, friend. BJP is fully corrupt. We need our great Rahul Gandhi at the center to make India superpower in 2029. Inclusive, secular India, no Hindu fascist regime. We have our great Congress party. Aditya, no, I disagree. I don't like the Congress, man. Ugh. I want a party which is not in majority. Can we please have that? I want a coalition government. I want an absolute coalition government where nobody is in majority. Neither the BJP nor the Congress. I don't care who it is. Just I don't want too much power in the hands of one party. Like, because the same oligarchs will be there anyway. Like, oligarchs are there forever, friends. You have to understand. The oligarchs are there forever. For example, let me show you one oligarch. ये ना थोड़ा zoom कर ले. Zoom. I think this is fine. Yeah. Okay, so this is the Excel sheet which was found earlier, which I showed you earlier. थोड़ा सा adjust. Okay, yeah. So this is the one. Now, if you look at this, Vedanta, right? This name, you should remember this name, right? Because Vedanta is a company which is responsible for one of the craziest story that has happened in the history of this democracy. Can you just wait a second? I'm just finding that story. Okay, look at this. Delhi High Court finds BJP Congress guilty of receiving foreign funding. Okay, so this is by Abhinav Garg. This was done on 29th March 2014. 29th March 2014. This was right before the 2014 elections before Modi came to power. Okay. In a landmark verdict on the eve of national elections, Delhi High Court on Friday. ये कर सकते एक second, sorry, ads are very annoying. Ugh. Anyway. क्या कर सकते हैं फ्रेंड्स, क्या कर सकते हैं, देखो एड्स. In a landmark verdict on the eve of national elections, Delhi High Court Friday indicated Bharatiya Janata Party and Congress Party of receiving foreign funds in violation of the FCRA Act. Both of them took money. Okay, both of them took money. This is important, right? It asked the MHA and EC to relook and reappraise the receipts of political parties and identify foreign contributions received by foreign sources and take action. Okay. State Corporation of India, Metals and Mineral Corporation of India, where is it? FCRA, interpreting, yeah. Political parties, yeah. Interpreting the FCRA, the Companies Act, HC said that Vedanta is a foreign company within the meaning of Companies Act, and therefore the Anil Agrawal owned company and its subsidiaries Sterlite and Sesa are foreign sources as per the Foreign Contribution Regulation Act, FCRA. Again, pointing out 2014, before Modi came to power, both of them took money from Vedanta. Guess what? They are the, I think, the fourth largest donor now. They have given 400 crores. Yeah? Yeah? Guess what? LOLs, friends. LOLs हो रहा है, हमारा ही LOLs हो रहा है. Right? So देख, तुम बोलो भाई, हाँ करो BJP, Congress. Just don't give them too much power. Just do that. Vote for regional parties. Make a tuta-futa government so that nobody has power. And there is decentralization. And our governors don't like go after regional parties for no reason. Please, can we have that? कोई भी ले लो ना, like BJP लो, Congress दो, I don't care. Just don't give it to a national party, the whole thing. Tenzing Jigme, thank you so much for the super support, friend. I'm very much appreciative of super supports. Did I miss any soup chats? Yeah, I did. Sorry. I think I did this one. Jagjot, hi. I'm trying to find link between EB list and mining tenders awarded by the government leading to Manipur issue. Any views in this direction? Manipur issue. That's interesting. So, Manipur issue would be 1 year back, right? Can you give me like a date? Maybe let's try and look at it, because I feel like, where was the other one, which was isme hi hoga, but I'm going to look at just some major parties then in that case. Oh, also I heard that Aitas has said that he can give access to the sheet that he has made, the dynamic sheet. So I'm just sharing it here. I'm just going to show it also. So that is the sheet that our friend Aitas, our nerd friend, has created. I'm just pinning it. Go take a look. So I've added like Bharatiya Janata Party, Trinamool Congress. I'll also add like Congress Party to this. Why not? Nationalist. No, ये NCP है, ये Congress है. And let's add Aam Aadmi Party. So, okay. So, Manipur issue. The thing is, friend, wait, what was that? Sorry. Need to go back to that comment. Jagjot. Find a link between EB list and mining tenders awarded, right? So, EB list, the thing is, the way to maybe find a pattern in this would be like Manipur issue. If you can give me like a month or something, if there is like a period around that time or after the violence started, where you can sort of find out which are the parties in mining who bought electoral bonds during that time. But then how will you trace it to the Manipur issue? That is another problem, right? So like there will be a lot. This is too specific, if I may say so. It would be difficult to dig it out, right? I hope the SBI gives those numbers, which will maybe make it easier. Do you want to sort through the entire list and then find like people who are connected to Manipur? That is one more way. I don't know, right? Or you do reverse search, right? Which is, are there any mining contracts given in Manipur during the period that you were looking at? And does the names show up in the electoral bonds list? So we can maybe look at the connections that way and the period that they were given. So ways of looking at it. I'm just showing you this chart because it is divided up into phases, right? Which is, this is according to one window that opens up where you can buy and sell electoral bonds and redeem it. These bars are showing that. So you have to find those one or two windows right after the violence started where that spike has happened, but then you have to do like a reverse search. That is the way I think it can happen. Again, just theorizing here. Okay. Use Brave browser's ad blocker. Thank me later. I have tried to use Opera ka browser blocker. It's not good. I will try this. Guys, vote Nota. We need minority government. No, don't do Nota. Vote for regional parties or vote for, even if you vote for independence, that's fine by me. Please explain why Supreme Court didn't order for data before April 19th, Klush. Also, thank you for the 5 months, Klush. There was an argument today only in the Supreme Court where the Chief Justice also took SBI's case. Should we see that first? Let's see that first. Where is it? That was a fun clip. Yes. The complaint was that, milords, people are writing on social media about this electoral bonds issue. Please do something. So this was shared by Cow Mama. Yeah.
Sir, my lord, a series, a barrage of social media posts, my lord, at least intended to cause embarrassment, started during these 2 days. And thereafter, my lord, now it's anybody's field. It's an open field. My lord, statistics, your lordships are aware, can be twisted in any manner the person wants. It's a matter of, my lord, intelligence of the reader to understand. Now, my lord, based upon the twisted and other statistics, my lord, any kind of posts are being made. I know, my lord, your lordships cannot control them. The question is, would your lordships, my lord, consider issuing a direction which has a necessary and inevitable fallout, which the court would not be able to control? Lord, that saying Mr. Rodgi gave this money to this, then they have their own conclusion.
Mr. Solicitor, we are only concerned about enforcing the directions which we issued in clauses B and C of para 220.
Okay, sorry. Just an aside, I've always been very amused by how dramatic the zooming is in these Supreme Court things. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the drama that happens now.
The directions which we issued in clauses B and C of para 221.
That's
As judges, we decide according to the Constitution.
correct, my lord.
We are governed by the rule of law. We are also the subject matter of comment in the social media and the press. But surely, as an institution, our shoulders are broad enough.
No, I'm saying, I'm not, my lord, for a second.
Our court has an institutional role to play in a polity which is governed by the Constitution and the rule of law. That's the only job.
My lord, my purpose is to inform your lordships that there is something else playing out which neither your lordships intended nor the scheme intended. And, my lord,
Wait, what does he mean? There is something else playing out. It's basically people doing stories. That is what is playing. People doing journalism. Oh my God, milords, there is something else going on from the norm. There are literally journalists doing their jobs. Milord, you didn't intend this, right? We had created this amazing environment where nobody was doing journalism and now people are doing journalism again. Milord! Oh my God, what is that? Common people on social media are doing journalism now? How can we have this? How can this happen? Oh my God.
kindly bear that fact in mind. On 11th of March, my lord, we thought that we are ad idem, that this information would help the voter to take a call whether to vote in favor of a particular party or not. My lord, thereafter, this started in a very systemic.
All right, what order?
I was like, what is happening? What is happening, guys? But that clip I wanted to show because this was a hearing that was going on other than the social media thing. It was brought up. क्या बोला था उन्होंने? Let me recall. I was reading the thread of the live thing. So they were asked to provide the numbers which are associated. So what we have right now, as I said, is two databases, right? Which is one is this one. Wait, where is it? I'm going to use our friend Aitas's thing again. Also, Aitas, thank you so much for the support, friend. I mean, you made this, sir. I should be paying you. But thank you so much. I'm very appreciative of what you did and also for the support. And yes, it is very useful. Okay, it is because I can do so many things with this already. So I will keep telling you, Aitas, if you see any more changes that you want to make in this, which will make it clearer. I feel like we can just make this our go-to thing for graphics. But yeah, much appreciated, Aitas. I've shared it here as well. So so look at it. So basically we have one of this, which is the purchaser, right? Which is like the people who have bought the bonds, right? And then on the other hand, we have encashment, which is like he has put it nicely on top of each other, which is the parties that have basically taken it. But you have to realize that this is a separate database, right? So both of these are separate databases. You cannot connect them because literally the only link we have right now are the dates, right? We only see the dates on both of these. But then there are some discrepancies there also. I'll talk about that. But so there are dates. So that is the only link which we can have to sort of form a pattern, right? The only way we can connect which electoral bond went to what party is if we have that unique secret number which was with every bond. So now the Supreme Court has ordered the SBI to essentially help us connect this. So they're like, make all of the data public, which means even the secret number, right? So they have to make it public. Once that happens, we'll actually have to see if we can match those. Then we will know perfectly well whether which party gave to which, right? Again, another big sort of exercise, but I'm just happy because already people have started making these kind of Excel sheets with, financial year-wise pivot tables, all the raw data, everything is there. So we are going to basically get some interesting Excel sheets. And once we get the numbers, we just need to add another column to this and figure out how to connect those. So I don't think that will take us too long, right? So yeah, so that is basically the idea there. So they have to give the number now, which will help us connect, hopefully. Karan, hey, thank you for the super chat, but he retracted a message. I don't know why. Hi, my last super chat was half sent out by YouTube, so I removed it. Can you please see this message? Yes, Karan, I'm seeing it. A deep concern. Wait, उसने ऊपर शुरू किया क्या? Yeah, he did. I was watching a discussion on electoral bonds and SC's judgment on it. It was hosted by Kapil Sibal and guests were Madan Lokur, S.Y. Qureshi, Subramaniam Swamy. Yeah, I've seen that one. And all of them, they had very deep concern that no politician in current time will have any backbone or integrity, which is very true, which has also been my view for some years now. I used to believe in app, but it has the trust over time. Sorry. So now it is a question, should I give vote for India Alliance or at least have to fight against the growing fanaticism or to Nota? Okay, fair question. I think that is a question that a lot of people will be asking right now, Karan. But closer to voting day, I will talk about that. Honestly, I want to sort of create. I want to help you sort of figure this out, everyone, on how to figure out voting, but also how to rationalize your choice. That is important. How to rationalize it, like lesser evil. Caste? Should we give it for ideology, or should we just give it because we like certain supreme leader's face? Should we do it because we enjoy the party and its spokespersons because they're very amusing and they say things that you wish you could say? Or is it that you do really dislike the government currently, so you need a change? There are so many factors there, right? Current, so you need to figure those out. But it's okay. We'll figure it out as we go along, right? But what you said is actually true. Parties don't have backbone or integrity except CPI. I must point out CPI, the Communist Party of India, was the only one that did not take electoral bonds on principle. They have responded with one letter to the election commission saying that we do not take anything. And they were a party to the case also, which, I mean, all said and done, they're the only ones who showed integrity, right? So, I mean, I really appreciate that. Like right now, honestly, I'm actually shook that not many people are saying this. But at the same time, you have to also understand with electoral bonds, and I have also changed my opinion about this a little bit. When the electoral bonds was introduced, the scheme was introduced, I was of the opinion that BJP would take the electoral bonds, right? But the opposition shouldn't take it. They should, on principle, say that we will not take electoral bonds. But what happens because of that is that BJP, which is taking the electoral bonds, already gets like an undue advantage in the elections, right? If the opposition decides not to take any, then even the little bit that they're getting, they will not even have that many resources. And Modi ji made sure that happens because of demonetization. If you thought demonetization was just about taking your money from your pocket and putting it in a bank and then saying digital India, you are wrong. One of the intentions of demonetization was also to kill the finances of other parties. Just genuinely, like cash donations, तुमने लिए हैं, गए तुम्हारे पैसे. Like, अब सोचो, whatever you want to do, chill. Modi ji chill. And next year he brought electoral bonds, which was another cash. So basically he eradicated the donations of other parties, the cash donations, yeah. And also his own party maybe, some of it, कि हम भी जला देते. But I don't have any proof about what happened to their cash. But let's say BJP was like, oh, हम भी अब cash donation नहीं लेंगे, demonetization gone, जला दिया, सब donation gone, wiped clean, okay, slate wiped clean. Next, what do they do? They create another currency, which was the electoral bond. They call it the electoral bonds, but it's a currency. It is a political party's special currency. And who gets most of it? BJP does. So at that stage, where the regional parties were starved of basically any sort of money, which they were only taking in donations in cash, which was wrong, yes, but they had it, ho gaya. So now they have no resources. Electoral bonds are going to BJP. Now what do these people do? So then they were like, at least thoda bahut to mil jayega isse. Let's try for that. So realities, I think, were so bizarre during that time that even if I say that on principle all of these opposition parties shouldn't have taken money, I don't think that would be a good idea also. Because then jo bhi little opposition they were able to put up, which was practically nothing, but they did like have some bills to pay, they had salaries to pay, they had so many things to do, they had to fight elections, all those things. Nahi hua na? Like, I mean, just BJP got all the money, and before 2019, they were the richest party. The first tranche or the first few tranches of electoral bonds from 2018 to 2019, we still don't know what happened there. And that was how much? 12,000, 6,000. So 4,000 crore rupees of donations. 93% of it went to the BJP. We still don't know where that came from. 7% went to the opposition even during that time. So 2019, you can imagine the financial basically unfairness of it all that these parties were facing. Can you also speak about the protest going on in Ladakh by Sonam Wangchuk? He has been fasting since 12 days to save climate and raise awareness about political situation in Ladakh. Cool to Dimer. Yeah, I have also been I saw like the news come up. I haven't gotten time to go into it because I was so obsessed with electoral bonds. But yeah, eventually I'll come to that. Eventually. Right now though, I'm focused on this, friend. Cool to Dimer. I was surprised when Amit Shah was bragging in the conclave that cash donations have stopped and all anchors had no shame to call it out. Yeah, they haven't stopped. All true. They have reduced the cash donation amount from 20,000 to 2,000. So it's not like political parties can't take cash, by the way. They still can. And they might be already. So if they really wanted to clean up cash, they would have just removed it as a donation option. No, 20,000 to 0. You can't take 0 cash. But they didn't do that. They reduced it to 2,000. And yeah, and you're right. Nobody is countering them also on this absolute bullshit that is being spewed at the conclave. Okay, this is done. Just a second. Okay, so there are people who have been giving more stupid arguments. I'm going to read more stupid arguments because, yeah. Okay, so Sumant Raman said, if you wait, it's a long quote tweet thread as uncles do all the time. What scam, by the way? So he's been giving, it's been taken 10 years, but finally the claim of giving giving a clean government has been laid to rest conclusively. It was obvious for so many years, but now even the faithful will realize that it's a gigantic scam that the electoral bond is. Okay. So he's basically like, what's the scam? If you can't see the scam, you're beyond redemption, sir. Then he's like, sir, you're merely throwing muck and allegations without any evidence of scam. I am asking you as to please explain what is the scam here. Are donations and corporate donations to political parties a scam? Wasn't it always known that BJP was getting the maximum funds? Who is this? B.R. Srinivasan? Someone. So, Dhanya gave a great answer. This is the elevator pitch I was talking about, okay? Party Against Corruption, aka BJP, comes to power, makes changes in many laws, allows companies to donate as much as they want, removes caps, allows Indian subsidiaries of foreign companies to donate, also increases action by ED, etc. Who benefits the most? BJP. Scam. Each point, bang on, right? Let's break it down, friends. So, party comes to power because they were like, oh my god, we are against corruption, sab black money wapas leke aayenge. All the things, yeah. They changed many laws to bring in electoral bonds. One of the law was creation of this special currency which can only be used for political parties. Yeah. The second thing they did was, earlier, companies were only allowed to donate a certain percentage, which is, I think, 7% of their profit over 3 years, cumulatively, to political parties. Uske upar, they couldn't give. So, loss-making companies couldn't give at all. Profit-making companies, 7%. That was the cap, right? And foreign companies like Vedanta, you saw that? Vedanta, the foreign company, they were not allowed to give, but their subsidiaries now can. So, to whitewash that 2014 story of BJP and Congress, they also made another amendment, which was FCRA now allows political parties to take donations from subsidiaries of foreign companies, like what it happened there. So these all changes were made, right? And they made sure that an infinite amount of money could be given by companies to political parties, right? And then on top of it, they added the extortion, which is EDIT raids, overactive, bureaucracy, completely like harassing people all the time, and then extorting money out of them. And this extortion claim is not just out of thin air, by the way. A few weeks ago, we covered a story where in Bombay, one ED official was discovered who had 200 sensitive files of ED, of businesses, right? Who they were investigating. And him and his giro, his gang of people were going to those businessmen and extorting them for money. That was caught. In Tamil Nadu, a similar case happened. So we were going to a level where not only is the BJP extorting money, now the officers have gotten so bold that they are also extorting thoda sa side mein hamara money. Basically, they enabled mafia. They enabled smaller mafias to form also. Big mafia to ban gaya tha, which is the BJP. And then smaller mafia, state level mafia, corrupt officer running another of their mafia, all those things. That is the level we had gone to in all these years. It was very fast, but it happened. Right? So that's why it's a scam. It's extortion. It's extortion. Yeah. And on the other hand, if it's not extortion, then you get projects. So it was a quid pro quo. It was pure quid pro quo. And the whole transaction was being hidden from everyone, including every person except the government and SBI. What does Tushar Mehta mean when he says, your lordships live in ivory towers today in the hearing? What? He said that? What? Lives in ivory towers, तो ये क्या करते हैं फिर? They live in mud huts or what? All these Tushar Mehta type people, they're like, oh, mud huts, we live in mud huts. Oh, my lord, you live in ivory towers. अरे भाई कुछ भी. Reporters Collective also reported on BJP encashing expired bonds. Yeah. Avraji, I'm just going to show you some stories that they did. Just before the argument you show. Oh. Do you see a trend change? This is a huge scandal, yet no outrage. What changed? Arey, why is everyone saying there is no outrage? What do you mean there is no outrage? Are you not outraged, Iceman? So there is outrage. Yeah. Now you need to tell your friend to be outraged. Then there is outrage there. Then they tell a friend. Then there is outrage there. Then there is outrage there. Then there is outrage there. See, outrage happens like this. When you tell people. What do you mean you don't see the outrage? What do you want to see exactly? Right? I'm outraged. You're seeing me for like so many hours now. Regularly you see me, Iceman. I'm very outraged. Aren't you? Of course we are. Don't... मतलब ये डिफीटिस्ट एटीट्यूड मत लाओ सर यहाँ पे. क्यों करते हो ऐसा? We always outrage. Yeah. Always outrage against the powers that be. Why people, journalists are assuming that alphanumeric number is a key to form the link between donors and political party? Because it is a unique number that the SBI had issued per bond. So the only way to trace it is through that number. That is why. Mehta even said that Bhushan is submitting forged document in court. But it was not regarding number of bonds encashed. What? Forged document? Okay, I haven't seen that argument, that part. I think Ravish said the right thing when people hating corruption started loving it just to show support for fascist leader on his show about Pew's research. So the thing is that they have been very successful at basically, hooking into our innermost fears and insecurities and pulling it out and bringing it out in the form of vomit online. So they do this. So they put in their hooks ऐसे अंदर जाके insecurity निकाल हिंदू खतरे में Pakistan is attacking us. So that is what BJP is good at, right? So when you are in the process of doing the vomiting motions online, I don't think you're able to see anything else. They're very good at this. They're good at making you puke. Maya, hey, thank you so much for the support. Explain why SC not asking data before 2019 to be disclosed. Oh yes, Maya, that was what I was getting to. I think Klush was also asking that question. I missed out on that. Thank you so much for reminding me. So from what I read, from the thread that I read, and so far what I've gathered, is that the SBI was asked to the SBI was asked to provide data after 2019 because that is the first time the interim order was given for the election commission to start gathering the data. Because 2019 is when the Supreme Court gave that interim order where they asked the election commission to go to political parties and ask them for details on their donors. That is where all the letters come from. 2019 May types, May 2019 से शुरुआत है. And then from there till the date of judgment is the period of bonds we have. What the Chief Justice said is that they had to draw a line at some point. I don't understand that argument honestly, but he said that we had to put a hard line somewhere. And when Prashant Bhushan or someone asked him about, you need to also look at this and ask them to reveal the earlier data, they said that it would make a substantive change in the judgment. So they can't do it. Again, I don't understand lawyers speak to this extent, but they just decided not to do it. I guess I have no answer for it, honestly. I mean, I don't understand why not, but they didn't. So, I mean, क्या ही कर सकते हैं, honestly. I mean, if you want to see a conspiracy behind this, sure, go ahead. But I feel like the first batch of donations were very important and they should have been revealed, but they weren't, unfortunately. The alphanumeric will not reveal anything. SBI will make a separate list with dates and give it. It will be a waste. What we need is technical data dump from SBI systems to get any answers. Neeraj, again, I have been hopeful since the hearing started last November. I've been hopeful since then of things that we will get from the Supreme Court, from the SBI and from the Election Commission. Honestly, I am glad that we even have this much right now. I mean, the bar is set so low when it comes to transparency with this government especially and any sort of institutions that they have, that this is like bonus being given for us to like play around with. I'm afraid they will just give a list of EB codes without names of the party or biodate. I don't know, Siddesh, what they will give, but that's up. You're pretty optimistic, gives me hope too. Apeksha, that's the whole point of this stream, friends. If you're new, Apeksha, I haven't seen you. You're new. You don't know me. I am a very optimistic person. I have hope because I believe that if we lose hope, we lose everything, and we will not be able to question the powers. And it keeps me sane. Let's put it that way. Optimism keeps me sane. Inside, I might be crying, but outside, optimism and hope is the way to go. Delulu is the Solulu. There is another thing. Okay, so there is a ping. Oh yeah, extortion. Were you always optimistic or later you became optimistic, Milan? I would say earlier I wasn't that optimistic. I think about 2020. I think pandemic time mein I had to force so much optimism out of me during a hopeless situation for 2 years that I think I got into the habit of it. And then I realized that is the only thing that is keeping me sane while I'm cooped up inside the house forever and people are dying and I can't do shit. So I think that changed a lot of things for me. Pandemic has had a very weird effect on me because I'm still like, looking at I was looking at pictures of nature restoring itself. You remember those? Where everyone was inside, there were no traffic on the roads, and suddenly like birds started coming and like ducks were everywhere, and it's like, oh, nature is restoring itself, whatever. I was like, optimism. It's like searching for optimism, like literally digging deep to find optimism during that time. So I was like, इससे और खराब क्या हो सकता है? Member बनने के बाद भी Meghnad ignoring me. Members chat this Saturday, can we have pointed discussion so everyone has points to add? Dhruv, so we do members chat on Friday, so I will do one on Friday. We will have a long ass discussion on this only. Okay. So Friday around 10:30ish, if you join in, you can join the Discord and we will talk about electoral bonds and I will take all of your questions and views and everything. Okay. Please talk about donations given by pharma companies and its consequences. News Minute has done a report about it. Yeah, Aman, I saw that. There are some other reports also I have open here. So much to go through, so many stories coming, no? So I will like over the week I will try and cover a bunch of them. This pharma thing I'll keep for Wednesday though, Aman, because I already have some to talk about. Have you seen the top 30 richest Asian countries list? India ranks 30, even in the top 30 Asia. Oh, okay. Sure. I mean, I'm not surprised. Do you think the statement worst times create better leaders for the future? Indian independence leaders? Current sure. I think when people go through like shitty things, they become wiser. I'm really sad that the pandemic didn't make more people wise. Like, I genuinely thought that it would make people wiser because it's a shit thing happening everywhere. But then I also realized people don't have empathy anymore. They don't give a shit. Okay, wait. So there is the extortion angle. So there is this interesting thing that Maheshwar Perry had posted, electoral bonds chronology. Okay, so future gaming, purchase of electoral bonds 7th April, ED raid, which was on 2nd April. So this is like a very strange little phenomenon that we've been seeing, which is ED raid happens, electoral bonds. Aurobindo Pharma, one of your pharma companies, by the way, managing director arrested 10th November, 15th November electoral bonds. Shehla Electricals, IT raid 20th December 2023, 11th Jan. Shehla Electricals. Oh, and then there is the other way around. Torrent Power 10th Jan 2024, secured solar power project under Maharashtra, MKVY and PM Kusum schemes on 7th March 2024. Nice. Dr. Reddy's 17th November, IT raid 5 days before. Kalpatru projects 10th October, IT raid month before. August, September, October, 2 months before. Yeah. Avon Cycles. Why? But okay. Statement in Parliament about misappropriation on 23rd December. I don't know what happened here. I'm very curious about this. I will dig deep into this one because Avon Cycles. There's also Kevinters apparently. But anyway. Micro Labs, 10th October, IT raid, 14th July. Hero Motocorp, same. Apco Infra, 10th January, a C-Link, 24th January. 9,000 crores tender for C-Link. Where is our little database? Apco Infra. Let's see, Control F. Apco Infra Private Limited. Mil gaya. How many are there? 1. So this is company. Where is the date? Oh, this doesn't have the date or what? Apco Infra. Does your thing have a date? Let me see. I have 2 databases, 2 things open. Let me find. Apco Infratech Private Limited. Total. Oh, no dates. Dang, I'll have to find this. So आपको इंफ्रास्ट्रक प्राइवेट लिमिटेड फॉर्मरली AP, ये क्या हो गया यहाँ पे? 10 crores, 30 crores then, 76, 77 and 178. I'll have to look at the raw data. Arey, where did it go? What? Is this the one? No. Apco Infra. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, okay, found it. Raw data may, this is, how much is this? lakh who 1 crore. Okay, so 1 crore 15th को 1 crore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I should have done this only. 10 crores. So 10 crores is what the amount is. Yeah. So, where is our friend Maheshwar Perry? Yeah. So, आपको infra 10th January, 24th January. यहाँ पे कितना था? 15th January. Sure. Got it. Award of 9,000 crores, 24th January. Warsaw ceiling. Amazing. Sent you with filter year and separate list. Oh wait, Tipsy Monk, I'll take a look at that. I will. Next database would be better. Today we are working with RAR. Tipsy Monk ने भेजा है. I'll look at it. My nerd friends are all here. I'm so happy. Nerd friends will help. So future gaming, our friend is also here. But wait, there was a last one which Maheshwar had pointed out. Kidhar gaya? Where did it go? Oof. Yashoda Hospitals. April 21 to 23. Yashoda has given a lot. 26 December 2020. Right before that. And then much donations have happened. Nice. Karan, I will give you the link to the Discord after this. I have to redo the link and I'll post it in the communities. Don't worry. Thank you to the person who gifted me the membership. This is my first membership ever. Also, I am on Discord and Reddit only because of this channel. Hey, Dhruv, thank you so much for the support, friend. Much appreciated. And thank you for the person who gave Dhruv the membership. Oh, look at all the love being distributed around us. Doesn't that make you hopeful, friends? Much hopeful. It makes me very hopeful. Kush says data before 2019 is not being asked by SC because law gave donors privacy. 2019 SC gave interim ruling to share data. So interim ruling, that's what. Whatever the reason is, we didn't get it. And the Supreme Court is the one who has given this. So, I mean, unka reasoning. Can't really question that, honestly. Sabka badla lega tera Chandrachud. Absolutely Langru. Except when it comes to 2018 and 2019 electoral bonds, sabka badla lega tera Chandrachud. Justice sabka badla lega tera Chandrachud. Love it. Yes. I have multiple family members in Yashoda. Guys, I know there have been some people who I've been ignoring recently. So there are some people who keep coming and, come with the intention of triggering me. And I can see them leaving because I have ignored them enough now. So they have left. That is how much they were looking for attention. I remember, I know old people will remember who I'm talking about. So, and because one person has returned today, that's why I'm talking in code language with the OGs, the OG nerds. You know what I mean? So do not engage. Okay, the other thing, other story which was excellent was done by News Minute. Ragamalika of News Minute shared this. Please follow her. She's great. And this is the story. Which is the scores of companies raided by central agencies bought electoral bonds. Again, the same extortion angle. And Ragamalika has put up a fun little chart for our benefit. So earlier Maheshwar Perry had done that, and this is Ragamalika who has put it out. So future gaming, again, date of raid, bond purchase. You can see 100 crore, boss. July, September, October, 105 crore. April 90 crore, 11 60 crore. This is the Santiago fellow who has done some insane amount of weird things and like his son is in the BJP now. बहुत कुछ निकला उसके बारे में. You can read all the stories. Just wanted to give a shout out to these people, so where you can find the stories. So they have a electoral bonds tracker, which is Reporters Collective. You should go check them out. They have done a nice little profile on him. Where is it? Look at the number of stories they have done already. This is crazy. Megha Group, Caventor, Reliance, Uday Kotak, Vimal Patni, Grasim, Ritvik, Energy, DMK. I thought they had done it, or has News Laundry done it? One of them have done it. I think News Laundry must have done it. Like News Laundry, News Minute maybe did like the Santiago Martin profile. You can go read that. I got confused. But yeah, so you can look at this. Like look at this, all of them. Like you can see like a nice little extortion ring happening right here. Patterns. Look at the patterns. See this one. DMK receives 656 crore through electoral bonds, including 509 crore from Lottery King. Santiago Martin's Future Gaming. Right? That is true. They have done a story on this as well. DMK's full disclosure, top electoral bond donor, Future Gaming donated 509 crore to the party. DMK has disclosed year-wise details. The disclosure was done in November 2023, was revealed in fresh documents uploaded today by the Election Commission. Political party currently ruling Tamil Nadu received 656 crore through scrapped political funding scheme. Largest donor is Future Gaming. Biggest donor, total of 1,368 crore donated. Company gave 509 crore out of this to this party. 37.2% went to the DMK. Future Gaming is a lottery company owned by India's Lottery King, Santiago Martin. So again, one of the things that, one of the angles that people are coming up with is that, oh look, Future Gaming, top donor, giving money to DMK. Election angle. So I know I've heard those theories also, but please don't go into theories. सब पैसे ले रहे हैं. But this is a very interesting story that I found, which you should check out on the Reporters Collective. Its second largest donor is also the second largest overall donor. Hyderabad-based Megha Group, Megha Engineering, which is 86 crore. Sorry. ये क्या हो गया? Which is 86 crore. This is 6.9% of the total donations. Group is owned by Krishna Reddy, close to former Chief Minister Chandrasekhar Rao. It has several big state government contracts. DMK is one of the three parties that have disclosed all its electoral bond donations as per Supreme Court's order, which it asked for disclosures. Other two parties are Janata Dal Secular and Maharashtra Gomantak Party. 8 other parties have disclosed names of donors, but they have provided information only till April 2019. So some of the parties are doing it before April 19. It's bizarre. Most parties, including BJP, INC, AITC and Aam Aadmi Party, have not disclosed the names of donors. Yeah. So there are more that DMK has gotten. DMK received 60 crore from Future Gaming, 20 crore from infrastructure in 2020-21, 21-22, 249 crore and 40 crore from Megha Infrastructure, 10 crore from Sun TV Network and 4 crore from India Cements. And 22-23, another tranche of money, and 23, another tranche of money. So yeah, Future Gaming gives money, clearly. I wanted to show you something. Yeah, okay. This was fascinating. Okay. Now, guys, you have to understand. This is how businesses work. Before I show you. So, okay. I make pen. Okay, I make pen. Person comes, gives money. I give pen. Okay. My business is pen business. Now I'm going to use some material, raw material to make this. Yeah. And then the machine, etc. and all the labor and whatever goes into this. Now this pen can be like 8 rupees. So I will sell it for 10 rupees. 2 rupees is my profit. Happy. That is how business works. Okay. Now the profit is my motive to run this business because I am making profits, yada yada yada. Now I get contract from government. I get contract from government to supply pens. Yeah. Now I will say, no rupee will lo, because you're getting such a big order. But still 1 rupee is my profit. Right? And to get that contract, out of the 1 rupee, I will give like, let's say 1 paisa to a political party because I want that contract. I mean, this is the real scenario, right? Like, oh, agar tumko government contract chahiye to paisa to dena padega. Like, how will you get contract otherwise? Not like you can compete fairly, okay? In what world is a business competing fairly? Kuch bhi matlab. So, I give like 1 paisa out of the 1 rupee profit I'm making to political party as donation so that next year also they order my pens. Okay, that is how I run business in India. Now, what I do not understand is, for example, if I'm making this pen for 8 rupees, I'm selling it for 7 rupees or nobody is buying it only, and I'm making like losses after losses, and I'm still giving money to what money am I giving to political party? I'm not making any money. So how will I donate to political parties? But fun thing, friends, a lot of people have done that. Literally, loss-making businesses have given electoral bonds to political parties. So either they took loans, and out of that loan amount, they give some to the political party, which is like next level scamming, okay? Like credit pick on donation. I mean, in another universe, what I was thinking was, what was happening is that there are some companies who are like, balance sheet, lots of assets I have. Look, all these assets I have. Look at all the assets, right? Now I'm going to put those assets as basically a collateral, and I'm going to take like loans to expand my business because I'm running my business on losses, like pre-revenue as they call it, which is so bizarre. Pre-revenue, right? That's what they call it. Anyway, credit pe chal raha hai business, and then I'm also like giving money to a political party out of the credit money that I have. That sounds bizarre. I do not understand, and I do not understand which CAs are okay with this, and it's so broken. It just sounds so broken. So there is Bharti Airtel, who made a loss of 65,000 crore, has given 198 crores to our friends, some friends, not our friends, some political parties. PRL developers, 1,139 crores in losses. They have given 20 crore. Bright Star, same. Look at this. Loss 1 crore, 10 crore given to bonds purchase. So if they wouldn't have, guys, look at this. If this ABNL investment, which is a very legit sounding company, okay, no sarcasm, if they wouldn't have given 10 crores to maybe a political party, they would maybe have shown a profit. I don't know. Isn't that how it's supposed to work? I'm stupid. Please over-explain. Please mansplain and finance-plain me how this is not stupid. Finance-plain, as I call it. There are all these, you can call it economists-plain. Economists-plain me. Because I'm stupid, no, clearly. Because मुझे पता नहीं ये कैसे हो रहा है. Like, how, in what world is this okay? I do not understand it. I just don't. And then there is this, which is, oh my God, what is this craziness? Okay, so Future Gaming, our company that we were seeing, total bonds purchased 1,368 crore. Net profit is 215 crore. And they are giving like more bonds than the profit they are making. Like 635% more bonds are being given than the profit they are making. And you are telling me black money nahi ja raha hai? Like this is all white money. Are you freaking kidding me? Mega engineering. Oh, they make profits 12%. Okay, fair. I guess 12%. See, look at this. Vedanta, much profit. 400 crore, 1%. They've been giving donations for years now, so they understand the game. They're like, no, we'll stick to 1%. You get 1%. ठीक है, ले लो 1%. This is chump change for us. Chump change. Low political party. Quick supply chain, which is apparently associated with the Ambani's third largest. 109 profit, 410 crore ka bonds purchased. So 377% more than your profit you are giving bonds. How? In what business logic does this work? Except something shady is going on here. Rerouting money from somewhere to somewhere. I don't understand. Doctor of Hell is saying Modi है तो मुमकिन है. Clearly, सब कुछ मुमकिन है, friends. I mean, तुम कौन? Like, see, that's what, no, like all these CAs and economists have been trying to business plane and economist plane and whatever to me. This simple logic I do not understand. Like my simple mind looks at this pen and it's like, oh, इसमें कुछ profit आ रहा होगा, उसका एक percentage जा रहा होगा donation में. It's okay, right? Profit आ रहा है, loss हो रहा है, and you are giving money, like more times money to freaking parties. For what? To save yourself, extortion हो रहा है, loans milne, want more loans, want more projects, you're okay with being pre-revenue forever. I don't like you can give me all the terms and jargons and terminologies, it will still not make sense to me. It just doesn't. मोदी जी ने रंगा किया है, सोच समझ के ही किया होगा. Absolutely. Even 1 crore is huge, but seeking hundreds of crores being donated like chiller is mind-boggling. I know. Pay now, gain later. Nehal Kulkarni. Again, see, I get it. Okay, like abhi losses, tum abhi doge, gain later, jo bhi hai. But it doesn't make business sense to me. You know, at a very business level, it doesn't work in my head. Except for shady things. तुमको अगर money route करना होगा, so then do it. Like, you know, quick supply chain. What is the supply chain for? Money. I mean, they named it quick supply chain. I was guessing. Quick supply chain private limited. What do we supply? Money. Look, we are a pipeline for... I don't know, man. See, this is another one which is ridiculous. Madan Lal Limited. Okay, Madan Lal Limited made a profit of 10 crore and gave 185 crores in donations. So they give 1,874% more than their profit in donations. How does this make sense? And this friend comes in here, which is this? No, this is merchant. Sorry, there's someone else, not Madan Lal. Madan Lal is a curious case. Wait, let me show you. Control F. Madan Lal Limited. Curious case of Madan Lal Limited has given, see, 185 in 2019 and then 0000. So 185 was given in 2019 and then 0000. What is this mystery? What is Madan Lal Limited? And there is another MKJ Enterprises which they have written. So the person who made this Excel sheet, which was passed on from place to place and then it ended up here, they have written Madan Lal Group here also in MKJ Enterprises. These two, I will look this up actually. This is very fascinating to me. Let us mark. These two are interesting. Madan Lal. एक और है क्या Madan Lal? दो ही है. Okay. Raw data. Madan Lal. Search Madan Lal. 199. Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? Wait, have they given so many in 1 crore S? Oh, wow. That would be a fat lifafa, boss. Wait, 8th ko. Okay, 8th. Okay, we'll start with 8th. Let's see how many. Oh my lord. Okay, 8th. So that's. Nope, ये number नहीं दिखा रहा है क्या? Wait, 8th. That's 110 bonds of 1 crore each. 110 bonds they got for 1 crore each on this day. The fatness of that lifafa. Oh my god. Love it. Love it, Madan Lal. You do you, man. Madan Lal का 180. अबे यार ये पूरा नीचे तक जाना पड़ेगा. Let it go. We'll do like 110 of this. 110. Time लगेगा friend. Sorry. Madan Lal search कर रहे हैं. Madan Lal. Wait. Madan Lal. Okay, Madan Lal. Madan Lal. Still going. Okay. Yeah, found another Madan Lal. Madan Lal Limited. Yeah. Okay. So this is the one. Now 10th of what is this? May 2019. Okay. ये क्या है 0.1. Oh, यहाँ पे एक कम दिया है. Anyway. Let me see. There are some 0.1 also now, which are 10 lakh. Oh, बीच में 10 lakh दिया है. But look at this. Now this one will be 75.5. So 75 crore. Same year. The 10th, 8th and 10th. So amazing. Madan Lal. Why not use AI in searching Excel? Can you do this on this now? This is Google, na? I haven't tried the AI thing on this. Guys, do we need to enable something here? I don't know how to use AI on this. Fat shaming lifafa is what I came for. Guys, mota lifafa. We should fat shame that lifafa. True. If there's anything we should fat shame, it's an electoral bonds lifafa. Yeah, Madan Lal, I found interesting also. Madan Lal is one. There is also one more thing that caught my eye. Oh, yeah. Did you know there is a company called Pegasus Properties Private Limited which gave 10 crore and which 60 crore का loss है बेचारे के पास, but 10 crore Pegasus. Amusing name. So Pegasus. Look at this. Pegasus Properties. Arey, they gave in 16th of April 2019. Wonder what they got in return. रिटर्न में क्या मिला 10. अरे 10 करोड़. 10 करोड़. या चिल्लर 10 करोड़ छोटू थिन लिफाफा. ये चिल्लर. क्या औकात है तुम्हारी पेगासस. Polina Ganeshwar Rao. There are some strange names also. Oh, of course, there is one more name which we will find. Kiran Majumdar Shaw. किधर है? Oh, or is it Kiran Shaw? Yeah. Mazumdar, sorry. Kiran Mazumdar Shaw has given 10th of April 2023 last year. She gave 6 crores. 6 crores. Cage. And she gave it to BRS, I think. Part of it to BRS. Maybe she also spread around the love. So, yeah. Ambuja Cement. Hey, kya? Wasn't Ambuja bought over by our business, sir? I thought it was, right? Or was it? Am I wrong? I thought business sir bought Ambuja. Ambuja नहीं है क्या? अरे? Oh, है ना? Oh, this is Ambuja Realities, Events Management and Ambuja Housing. which is not cements. Yeah. That's what. Ambuja का दाम नहीं है इसमें. Lakshmi Cheat Fund, Siddesh is saying. Nobody can top it. I think this can definitely top it. Oh, absolutely it can top it. Haldia Energy, of course, is all over. There is one more, which is... yeah, this one. So this is a very interesting story, which I think I recommend you should read, again on Reporters Collective. Reliance accountsman linked to Network 18 buy is among top 100 electoral bonds donors. So Lakshmi Das Vallabh Das Merchant is one of the top 100 donors in the electoral bonds data. Wouldn't ring a bell, but obscurity in the name often tells a tale. LinkedIn profile of Lakshmi Das Vallabh Das Merchant, who gave 25 crore to political parties through electoral bonds in one go in November, says he is group controller of Reliance Group, taking care of its tax compliance regime. आई भाई क्या मतलब 25 करोड़ मस्त यार. He's director of at least 6 companies linked to Reliance's takeover of Network 18 media conglomerate. Well, none of Reliance's group listed companies feature. There is Quick Supply Chain Private Limited, a firm linked to the group, emerged as the third largest, highest electoral bond donor in the country. What made Lakshmi Das in his individual capacity possible? The devil is in the electoral bonds laws fine print. See, this is Lakshmi Das Vallabh Das Asmita Merchant. It's very fascinating how they found it also, so you should read it. This is Lakshmi Das Merchant, clearly a guy who looks like he will have 25 crore just in lifafas. Like, someone dropped off 25 crore in lifafas. It was Lakshmi Das V Merchant. It was Lakshmi Das all along. I don't know. They matched like a thing. They matched it from their election commission details, etc. It was fun. But yeah, fun story. Really enjoying the stories coming out from the Reporters Collective and others. This is the latest one. Modi government allowed BJP to illegally encash expired electoral bonds also. मतलब वो भी कर ही दिया मतलब. The thing is, friends, there are some strange things happening in this data also, which I wanted to show you. Right? So first, Poonam Agrawal, the person who found the secret number from this, she had purchased an electoral bond on 5th April 2018. Then she found out that her name appears on 20th August 2020. So I bought 2 electoral bonds of 1000 each on April 2018, but the data shows my name as a purchaser dated 20th October. Is this an error, inaccuracy, or my namesake purchased the bond? It will be a big coincidence. A unique hidden number in the data would have cleared the doubts. कुछ भी हो रहा है basically. Or maybe it is another Poonam Agrawal who is buying 1000 rupees. I was waiting for the second round to be published today before tweeting this information. Now that we don't have any purchaser names, I'm sharing the information. Then there is another weird anomaly, which Ajay Bose pointed out. RTI reply received SBI corporate. Total number of electoral bonds sold 28,030. But as per media's SBI submitted details of only 18,871. So some of them might be before 2019. So maybe they didn't submit those. But 10,000 electoral bonds are missing. 10,000. So like 1/3 of the electoral bonds we don't know. That's crazy town. So one third of the scam we still don't know. That's nuts. Look at this. Total number of bonds. So please provide total number of bonds till date. So that's 28,000. Total amount of electoral bonds sold. So that's 16,000 crore, right? Names they didn't give. Names of encashers they didn't give because RTI exempted whatever reason. They'll never give that in an RTI. But yeah. Neeraj is saying she is wrong. She corrected herself. Please check her latest tweet. Okay. She corrected herself. Okay. I didn't see that one. Wrote an article. कहाँ पे? Clarification. Okay. I have come across a video that I recorded at the Quint, which I'm showing an electoral bond dated 2010-2020. I don't remember purchasing a bond in 2020, but only in 2018. Unique number will clear my doubts. No one can blame it on my poor memory. 2020 was COVID outbreak year. Many things were happening. My apologies for my poor memory. Wait, what? Wait, she bought it in 2020 or 2018 then? Okay. Okay, so maybe her memory is not clear? She's showing an electoral bond dated 20. What is happening? I am. Okay. So maybe that is. I'm still unclear what is happening here now. So was it the 2018 one and showing up in 2020 or not? मच्छर कहाँ से आ रहे हैं यहाँ पे? Anyway, it is machhar time apparently. Okay, we'll wait for that to settle. Okay, I hadn't seen the clarification honestly. I had like saved that tweet and that's why I opened it. I hadn't seen the clarification. She probably bought 3 EBs. I don't know. Again, I'll see some of her videos. She also has a channel now. I'll see. Maybe some misunderstanding, something must have happened. I didn't understand. Even I didn't understand now. I mean, I'm also very confused. Pooja, you're not the only one. Hello. A person who doesn't understand also. Poor judgment on part of the journalist to not check before tweeting. Kunal Jain. I mean, yeah, but can we find her story? Wait. Quint, electoral bonds, Poonam Agrawal, secret number. I think that will show up. Secret policing. Let me find the story. Why did a quick chat with Poonam, who back in 2018 as a journalist did this? 2018 का story है. Secret policing, Quint exposed electoral bonds carry hidden numbers. Okay. Oh, there's a video in 2018 which is showing. In 2018, an investigation by the Quint revealed that electoral bonds carried a unique hidden alphanumeric number. Our reporter, Verini Rook, won Ramnath Goenka Award in 2020. Okay. But where is the original story now? Lab report reveals hidden numbers. 5th April 2018. 5th April 2018. Is this? Yeah, this is also 5th April 2018. And this is the hidden number it's showing. So it is 2018. So why is it showing 2020? Maybe it's some other person then called Poonam Agrawal. It is a fairly generic name. Maybe that is the risk. That is the problem there. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. नीरज, I read your chat, man. अभी तो पढ़ा था पहले. A session on Waqf board? No. I don't want to. I want to do electoral bonds and I want to do things that interest me. Thanks. Thanks for asking. But no. It was 1000 denomination, bro. Yeah, it was 1000 denomination. I think she should not have revealed her bond as its tenure not in scrutiny of Supreme Court. I mean, she did reveal the bond earlier. I don't know how her name, or again, as I'm saying, it might be someone else. Poonam was saying the same thing in the morning. Timing is off on her name in the bond. Yeah, I don't know. Like, again, I don't think I need to delve more deeper into that. Your videos are too long. It can be short versions so that more people see like me. Someone. Rohit Yadav, she apologized too. Okay, yeah, sure. Okay, fair enough. Hey, Visla Vlogs, thank you so much for the memberships. 20 memberships. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Much appreciated. The support is much appreciated. Session on EVMs. I've done that already, VK. There is a long stream on EVMs also. You can see it. Check Discord. I shared the 2020 video. Okay, Dhirubhai, I will do that. But I already have a few more things to go through. And then we shall end this stream also. But about the long video thing, friends, the thing is, a lot of people say otherwise also. The Savarkar one that I did, the EVM one that I did, the deep dives that I'm doing, I feel like even today's thing that I'm doing, a lot of people said that the long format is actually better because I'm able to cover more things quietly, interact with people, and that is what they found very interesting. That I'm reacting to things as they happen, as I say things. Like, for example, this Poonam Jarno thing, I got checked and like someone said, oh, there is already a clarification. That can only happen in a live stream and in the video like this. See, that's what I mean. So the value of this format is that you can fact check me live and you can send requests and do things. Rajiv Kumar had said already about EVM is safe. I know Rajiv Kumar has said a lot of things. He gave like some shairi apparently. Please read Shweta's messages. Okay. Visla Vlogs, thanks a ton. Okay. क्या हो गया? Why are you, Neeraj, why are you so, atur, friend? What is happening? Wait, I'll read your things. आपका भी ignored. Okay, please read all the essay comments I just posted as explanation of Poonam Agrawal thing. It's okay, Shweta, I'll read it later. Again, it's fine. It's fine. We found out. Let's leave it, Yeah. Neeraj was also saying that he has an explanation on Discord. It's okay. I'll read it later. Bit of a personal question, but how's your overall mental health? I ask because you seem to care very deeply about this stuff. Does it get you, or are you able to focus while being detached? Current. So my mental health, should I talk about my mental health? Yeah. So on most days, I realize that I keep myself busy with just things like this, which is nerdy things, anti-establishment things, and I genuinely have fun doing this. I do. Like, I mean, I'm very interested. I'm very clued in, and it gives me a kick. Being a rebel gives me a kick, I guess. Being anti-establishment and challenging power, I guess that is what makes sense. But yeah, I've been going to therapy also. That helped a lot. But on most days I say it, but of course there are days when it just takes a toll on me. Like sometimes I wake up in the morning, I'm doing my thing or whatever, and then by mistake I open like Twitter or Instagram, and then I read something, a comment or something that just sends me down this terrible spiral for a few hours. So yeah, it takes time for me to recover, but that's fine. Most days I'm okay. Most days. It's a personal question, but it's fine, I guess. It's okay to talk about your mental health, right? I don't know. I'm still unsure. For such expensive topics, long videos work well. And I live, and in a live stream, having conversations is really helpful. Aman, I agree. I really like this format, guys. Why don't you understand that I'm creating things that I like? This is not about you. Don't get me wrong. I enjoy having you around. You're great parasocial friends. But this is also about me and what I like to do. So I like to do long live streams, and I watch a lot of long ass videos and live streams all the time. So that's what I do. And I know there are other people who do as well. So you might be a short video person, you might be a reel person, you only watch reels. You get all the information in the world in 60 seconds. You're clearly very smart. I'm not. I'm not. I need like proper 2.5, 3 hours of explanations, long winding, random podcasts and explanations to make sense of one thing, because I'm not very smart, friends. I have to admit. Have you seen the last day of Nyaya Yatra? I haven't, Siddesh. I haven't yet. One small request, kindly do postmortem of India Today Conclave 2024, only one special episode which done by Basim Yusuf and Shivarur. India Today Conclave, do I really need to look at it? It was very schmoozy. Like the only thing that I looked at was that vote of confidence that was given, like vote of thanks that was given by Kallipuri. Put up an put up a like video about it today. You can check that out. And I saw the Amit Shah interview. Meh, nothing worth it, I don't think. But I'll check it out. Basim Yusuf, I will. Did you leave News Laundry? You didn't cover Sansad Watch this time. Love those. Rohit, Sansad Watch has changed, and on my channel it is called Parliament Watch. And I left News Laundry like 2 years ago now. It's been a while, sir. It's been a while. But I do Parliament Watch still. You can see many videos about Parliament on this channel. Parasocial distancing 2 meters. Yeah. Just a second. I've already shown this. I think I've covered pretty much everything. There are some random things that are there, which yeah. Oh, remember when I showed you Airtel? Look at this. Remember when I showed you Airtel? It is making 65,000 loss, and Bharti Airtel 198. So basically, some brave person called Priyanka Deshmukh, she is like, "Hi Airtel, I need urgent clarification on confusion." Airtel Cares is like, "We are here to address your concern, Priyanka. We request you to please elaborate." And she's like, "Your firm is showing itself as a loss-making entity with loss of 300 plus crores for the last 5 years. How are you able to donate 330 crores to BJP through electoral bonds?" Legit question. Airtel needs to care. I love it. We should do this all the time. We should basically ask Airtel. Donation is the reason for the loss, it seems. Man, found this very funny. There is a new long ass 3 hours interview of Jay Shankar with Lallan Top. Oh my god. Anjan, do I really need to watch S. Jay Shankar of all people? The real minister, as I call him. Fine, I'll see if I want to. Maybe. Now everything just seems very boring to me. Like for the past few days. I'm just like, no, this is what I'm interested in now. This is what I'm interested in. Like S. J. Shankar saying bullshit, all the people saying bullshit. I'm like, Abhinay. For like at least a few more days, let me just enjoy this electoral bonds expose that is happening and the stories that are coming out of it. I think you will too. I think this is the most interesting thing happening in our lives right now. I don't know if you agree with me, but I hope you do. Where was that other thing? कहाँ गया? No, I think I've covered that also, right? Yeah. Oh. I really wanted to show you this video by Medusa, which was the funniest shit ever, okay? Uh, so Medusa did this video. After a lot of research, here is my take. I think the electoral bond scam is not a scam, but actually a masterstroke. Please just hear me out before calling me shehla. Wait, I don't remember if this has a track. If it has a track, I can't show you. So you'll have to go to her profile, okay?
Namaskar, this is your neighborhood English teacher, and today get ready with me while I tell you why the electoral bonds scheme is not a scam but actually a masterstroke. So thank you for staying with me while I told you why the electoral bond scheme is not a scam. And just for fun, hashtag #ArrestTheBear. Bye. Namaskar.
I was like, the best. The best. Oh my god, this was so funny. I died laughing. That was amazing. The roast level Pro Max, I think so too. Absolutely. That was just great. Oh yeah. Okay. So this fellow, I don't know. Not this fellow, sorry, this woman. I don't know what is wrong with her, friends. I genuinely don't know what is happening now. Remember when I told you Shehla Rashid is being strange. She has gone to next level strange now only. It's a little stranger. Right? She actually, so this is the thing that she did. PM Narendra Modi to Arun Puri's question as to whether he's preparing for 2029 elections. अब 2029 पे रुक गए मैं 2047 की तैयारी कर रहा हूँ at exactly 20:47 PM. What? I'm like, what is happening? What is happening to you, Shehla Rashid? Like, seriously, is something wrong? Like, is this a WhatsApp forward? Is this a WhatsApp forward that I'm reading? Honestly, I need to know. This is crazy. 2047 में मोदी जी 2047. What? This is worship. This is not normal, friends. This is not normal. I am now thinking that she is either being like extremely ironic or something is up. Someone else is controlling this account, I feel like. I don't know. What do you think? It's just stunning to me. There is also there are gentlemen like this. Where is it? अरे यार उसने डिलीट कर दिया. कोई नहीं बच गए. It's okay. Okay, now I have shown you everything. Now I have gone through my entire list. Yeah, and now we can chat for a while. This is blatant bribery. Do you think there will be any real consequences to the company or party? Seems unlikely. You know, the tragic part of this is that our investigative agencies, which are the AD, IT, CBI, if a revelation like this happened in normal democracy, there would be investigative agencies which are independent who will actually investigate these things. Whether there is quid pro quo between the government and a company, whether they got unfair advantages, like, you know, our CAG used to do, and they still do in some cases, but everybody ignores their reports. Things like that. If there is an independent agency, truly investigative agency, then they would actually investigate this. Sadly, we are in a position where we have no one. Zero institutions are interested in holding the government accountable, except the Supreme Court, which has suddenly sabka badla lega tera Chandrachud is like, I will be responsible and I will hold the government accountable, and he has. But look at the amount of hurdles that are being put in front of him also. Look at the amount of media's justification that is coming for this shit show of a scam also, right? The powers that be, the supreme leader's powers and the supreme leader's ecosystem's powers are beyond anything that I think anybody has seen in this country. It's just crazy. So also, on the other hand, the investigative agencies and their officers are also running their own side extortion business, some of them. So we know that the system has become so corrupt that the independent institutions, which hopefully are supposed to examine corruption like this, crony capitalism, corruption, quid pro quo, undue favors, जो भी बोलना है बोलो, they won't do it. It's just that rotten now. And it only took us like 10 years. 10 years is all it took for all these tax-paid, salaried, corrupt bureaucrats to basically just be like, मैं भी पैसा कमा लेता हूँ सर से. Extortion. It's shameful, no? Like, it's kind of shameful. I sometimes think about these bureaucrats also. Sometimes I do. You know, all these IAS officers, all the people who are doing UPSC exams, etc. Like, when they are basically in one of these organizations, what are they thinking? When let's say a bureaucrat is working in the finance ministry and they have to justify a shit show like this. Yeah, they're just like, oh, upar se order aaya hai, must do. Even if it is anti-people, even if it is against the people who are actually paying my salary and running my household, I must do because powers that be have said so. and they will justify it. Arey, compulsion hai. Compulsion, so much compulsion, friends. Bureaucrats have so much compulsions. Yeah. सरकारी बंगला नहीं रहेगा ना हमारा. Oh my god. Very compulsions. Hey, Abdullah something. Thank you so much for your super support. Super chat. Thank you. First time on your live. Love your work. Discord lively. God bless. Hey, thank you so much. Thank you. Much appreciated. The support is very much appreciated. Genuine question. Is she high? She is high on bhakti. The most potent drug of them all. ये तुम हैश वीड कोकेन टाइप तुम बात करते रहो बट भक्ति हाईएस्ट ड्रग ऑफ देम ऑल ऑर्गेनाइज्ड रिलीजन आई हाय वड़ा हाई लगता है एकदम यू बिकम लाइक विश्व गुरु you are like top of the mountains. You start imagining Vishwa Guru-ness. You imagine this scene where there are white people outside the airports running taxi cabs, and they're like, "Oh, please come, sir." And this Indian, pot-bellied Mallu uncle comes out of airport and is like, "Hey, white coolie, come here, white coolie. Take my bag." And white coolie is like, tips sir, and he pays in rupees. That is what happens when you're high on bhakti. It is the next level high that you cannot even imagine. Your imagination goes to the moon, where you start seeing like numbers everywhere. 2047 is when Modi ji said 2047. Mind blown. Mind freaking blown. What a precise man. Master stroke. This sounds like a scene from a Kannada movie. Dhirubhai, fun fact, it is actually a scene from, I think, a Telugu movie. As far as I remember, it is from one of these Upendra movies. I used to have like this friend from Andhra who used to tell me about these Upendra movies. India developed scene. I don't know if I'll be able to find it. If I'm able to find it, it will be glorious. Foreigner's job purpose. Is this the one? I think so. Can I just check once? It is very amusing. It is very amusing, friends. We can watch one Upendra clip. Oh, Kannada film star. Okay. Oh no copyright strike मत डालो. यार ये स्टार का है किसी का. Wait. I'm going to play like selectively. Without music. Yeah.
చూసారా డాలర్స్ కి విలువ లేకుండా పోయింది. రూపాయికి ఎంత లేదన్నా $80 పలుకుతున్నాయి. నా దగ్గర ఎన్నో వేల డాలర్స్ ఉన్నాయి, అన్ని వేస్ట్ అయిపోయాయి.
I tried to catch a rich Indian
See?
babe. Good idea. Subbalakshmi. So I can settle here in India.
50 rupees per month. That's really great, man.
I want to learn Telugu.
No Telugu, no respect.
There are white people literally begging, okay? Please help us. Please help us.
Ah, look at that. Disgusting. What a shame for white people.
Oh, this is excellent. This is excellent. Like, I mean, I've seen this scene. Please watch it. It is called Super Upendra Telugu Movie Scenes, India in 2030 Star Ma. Okay, I'm not going to play this anymore because I'll get copyright strike. But this is exactly what I was imagining what a bhakti high looks like. I thoroughly enjoyed watching the episodes on Constitution by News Laundry. They were truly outstanding. Thank you so much, Cookie. Much appreciated. There are some people. So one of my videos recently went a little nuts because Dhruv shared it. And there are some people who are commenting in the thing, this guy looks like a News Laundry fellow that I really used to like. And I'm like, I am that guy. Like, am I so different now, friends? Am I so different now? I am that guy. It's me. It's me. It me. What is the history behind Sabka Badla Lega Chandrachud? It is just something that I keep telling myself, like, it is a thing that I just happened. Okay, things happen on this stream. I just say things. What's the future of independent media outlets post 2024 elections if BJP wins again? Do you think they would start censoring independent media outlets who are critical of the government? Narsimha, yes. Simple answer. Yes, of course they will. They have brought in the broadcast bill. They have brought in telecom bill. So they'll go nuts. Of course they will. So I have plan. Narsimha, if you are worried about me, old timers here know I have already have plan. Okay. If you want my plan, I will tell you my plan. Chat, do you want to see? You want to know my plan for what happens when the government comes after me? If you want, I will repeat. Say hi. Man, I'm telling you that News Laundry guy was so fun. I wonder where he is now. Invite him for a live. I know, right? So fun he was. एलविश यादव ने इलेक्टोरल बॉन्ड खरीदा होता तो आज वो जेल में नहीं होता. एलविश यादव सही में जेल में गया क्या? I didn't even know. Again, see, I'm not listening or reading anything else. I'm just so obsessed with these stories and data. Itne stories, friends. There are so many stories coming out that we need to read. So many updates, so many events happening around electoral bonds. How do you have the attention to look at anything else? Do not understand. Oh yeah, Atharva is also worried about me. Want that plan? Bharadwaj is also saying hi. He knows the plan. Suyog is saying hi. Yashwant is saying hi. Sunny. Also, a lot of people want to know my plan. Katara. Hey, Katara. Guys, whoever you are, I just started watching Avatar again. The anime. Oh my god, it's such a great show. Katara. You the queen. If you know, you know. Yes. Yes. So what we are going to do is what Root is saying. We are going to turn this into a gaming channel. So friends, like who are worried about me, what I do also on some days, on weekends, is that I do like a game stream where currently we are playing a game where beavers have to build Akhand Bharat. Yes, it is a game. It is a city building simulation game where the beavers are at war with the environment and they have to survive and build Akhand Bharat. And we have like this whole story going on. So you can check it out. It's a members only thing right now. It is exclusive content. Me being absolutely unhinged and stupid is what that stream is, basically. So we are just doing that. So what will happen is government comes after independent media. Who do they come after first? Ravish Kumar. When it comes to YouTubers, who is the king of all YouTubers? Ravish Kumar. The day Ravish Kumar has like knock ED/IT/police/ whatever happening, news will travel fast, right? I shut down this channel. No, I don't shut down this channel. I make all of my videos private, right? All of them will go private suddenly, right? And this becomes a gaming channel. This will be renamed to Meg Nerd Gaming, and only my gaming videos will be here, right? And then this becomes a gaming channel overnight. I'm just telling you right now, okay? So right now I have this bravery in my stomach, but the day I see that I will go to jail, my equipment will be taken away, I will be screwed, I'm pivoting. इतना भी risk नहीं लेना है मेरे को. I'm just being honest. Okay? Like, I mean, some people can go to jail and all. It's fine. You can be revolutionaries. मेरा नहीं होगा भाई. मेरे से ना हो पाएगा jail वेल. Just saying. Future gaming. Jagjot, that's a great idea. I'll name this Megnerd Future Gaming then. Try playing Dota 2. Aziz, I have around 3200 hours in Dota 2, friend. Wait, let me check my Steam. अब कितने हुए पता नहीं. Let me see. Dota 2. I have around 3480 hours in Dota. And I still suck. But I keep playing. Aziz has 20,000. Well done, sir. Well done. Instagram is better than LARPing revolutionary. Instagram? You need a kill switch that puts all videos to private? Hari, it's okay. Like, I mean, I'm keeping a watch on everything, okay? I will know. Like, in the journalist vine, it will come to me. The moment that comes, the moment I see that starting, I'm like, pivot. फिर then we'll wait for a better government, okay? Like, ये करने दो इनको थोड़ा सा तानाशाही फिर. Like, let them. I will be a good, sober, sevavadi citizen. I will keep getting high on bhakti as well, like everybody does. And I will do gaming content, okay? And I will just do gaming then after that. This is the channel then, gaming ban gaya ye channel, right? Then after they go, their tanashai ends, like forever to rehne wale hai nahi. I'll wait for it. Then once they go down, I'll come back. BJP won't arrest anyone who looks like Golwalkar. You are safe. That's true. Chinmay, I will literally look like Golwalkar and play games. Megnerd Future Gaming Private Limited. And I will also secretly fill lifafas and then drop it in like political parties' offices. And then they'll be like, Ore, who gave this? Oh, we don't know. And I'll be like, I don't want anything in return. How come SBI has the most expensive lawyer in the country? Who pays for him? Is it public money? Isn't public institutions not defending unjust policies by hiring expensive lawyers? Abhijit, that's an interesting question actually. I never thought about this. Salve is very expensive, right? Also, he's a UK citizen, if I'm not wrong. Chat, is he a UK citizen now? Harish Salve? I don't know. Maybe I read somewhere he is. And also, this is a very legit question, Abhijit. Like, SBI, like the CEO might not, the directors and people might not be spending out of their pocket. It's all SBI money going to Harish Salve. He's expensive. Wonder how much he must be charging to give such shit arguments. It's so sad. It's so sad. SBI must be like, यार तेरे को इतना पैसा दे रहे हैं तू ये कर रहा है. What is this? We keep getting slapped around like slap. जब भी जाते हैं तो सबका बदला लेगा तेरा. चंद्रचूड़ is like slap SBI, give more data. Slap SBI, give more data. Slap. And Harish Salve is like, sir, we'll give data. We'll give 3 weeks. And they're like, tomorrow. And they're like, okay, sir, we'll give tomorrow. Hey, Shweta, thank you so much for the memberships. Enjoy, friends. Enjoy. He's a UK citizen and funny how he's not even in India to fight the landmark case that will change the course of this country's politics. He's not, right? He's always online. Even in this clip, I think he's online. If I'm not wrong. Wait. Let me just check. Oh, yes, he's here. Friends, this is Harish Salve here, right? Like this one. He's in the UK. He's fighting a case from the UK, it seems. This one, Harish Salve. Amazing, no? I don't... More than 11 lakh for appearing. Bhai? Does someone leave like 11 lakh rupees in his office in a lifafa? And then he doesn't know who it left it. And then the SBI is like, you will never know who gave you the fees. Every time he appears, a lifafa appears in his house. Stuffed full of like electoral bonds. He's getting paid in electoral bonds. That would be hilarious. That would be wild. New mode of payments, lifafa model. Absolutely, Batman. Absolutely. Now you can have notes worth 10 crore rupees. I mean, not anymore because it has been turned unconstitutional, but that's hilarious to imagine, right? I'm behind like 20 minutes right now, but yes, Jaishankar lies through his teeth. He usually speaks sense, but defends his master despite obvious issues with foreign policy and border policy. Yeah. I mean, I just find him a little annoying. I'm sorry, chat, if you don't find him annoying, but I just think that there is this air of superiority which he has, which I find extremely annoying. And I just don't. I'm sorry. There is this fun Nirmala Sitharaman clip also, which I saw. There is this. There are two fun Nirmala Sitharaman clips which have come up. Yes, there is this one, which is also fun. Nirmala Tai, always fun. Some people are competent and humble. Some people are competent but not humble. Some people are incompetent but humble. And then there is Nirmala Sitharaman.
Enthusiastic by you revealing your topic. It's not a state secret.
Yeah, ma'am.
I love to hear your topic, please.
So, ma'am, my topic of thesis is role of sports in work-life balance, in which one of the sector that I have chosen is banking sector.
Sports, work-life balance?
Yes, ma'am. So my question...
Which is the university you've registered yourself in?
Ma'am, I am from Royal Global University, Guwahati.
I see.
Yeah. So my first question was related to work-life balance and 5 days working for banking sector, which is just the rumor is going on.
No, wait a minute. You're a PhD student, you won't depend on rumors, ma'am.
Yeah,
You'll either depend on first, direct source for research or secondary source for research. Don't go by rumors.
Okay. So, ma'am, what's your stand on this?
I don't go by rumors, ma'am. Thank you.
Ma'am, I have heard this in news also going on.
Ma'am, please, I think let's not engage in
cross-questioning.
So there is one more...
Man, poor lady. It's like she was just asking a legit question to her respectfully, and she's like she's asking something about work-life balance, and she's like 5-day working, we've heard things, etc. And she's like, don't go by rumors because you're a PhD student. Arey, what? Kuch bhi ho raha hai matlab. Like, see, this is the face which I get irritated by. This is the kind of behavior I get irritated by. Look at this. Look at this. This is arrogance. This is arrogance. This is what we used to see on UPA ministers in 2012, 2013 when they were explaining like things like zero loss theory and all the things, notional losses, whatever it was. Whether the slam was correct or not, the arrogance. That is what is irritating.
Topic of thesis is role of sports in work-life balance, in which
I just get that vibe from Nirmala Sitharaman is like the queen of it, but I get that vibe from her, I get it from Smriti Irani, I get it from Jaishankar. I do not like that. I just feel very inside, like, something is crawling. It's just like like thoda zyada nahi ho raha hai kya? There is another one which was another like first time in 10 years Anjana tried to question Modi government, but look how scared she is to ask a question to Sitharaman, and she had to include all parties to balance it out.
इससे हिंदी में भी पूछ लेती हूँ, आप एक साथ जवाब दे दीजिएगा कि पूरा कॉन्सेप्ट इलेक्टोरल बॉन्ड्स का ये शक पैदा करता है कि राजनीतिक उगाही यानी पॉलिटिकल एक्सटॉर्शन का एक सिस्टम हो सकता है, किसी भी पार्टी के लिए, आई एम नॉट रूलिंग आउट रीजनल पार्टीज और कांग्रेस और बीजेपी, एनीवन, किसी के लिए भी पूरा इलेक्टोरल बॉन्ड्स का जो कॉन्सेप्ट ही है वो पॉलिटिकल उगाही के लिए मौका देता है. क्या ये सही नहीं है?
अंजना जी, मैं सिर्फ एक बार विस्तार से ये विषय बोलना चाह रही हूँ एंड ऑल्सो एड्रेसिंग योर सिद्धार्थ योर क्वेश्चन. इससे पहले क्या था, मैं फुल्ली कॉन्शियस हूं कि ये मामला कोर्ट में अभी भी चालू है, चल रही है.
इससे हिंदी में भी.
Oh wait, where is that clip which is like her answer to this? Also the question was so stupid. It was like she's so scared to ask these questions. My god, it's so sad. Yeah, this one. It's a 20-minute thing, 20-second thing.
That the money is given after the ED raid happened. For all you know, the money was given earlier. And in spite of that, we went knocking at their doors. Am I making sense? No? What if the companies gave the money and after that we still went and knocked?
It's just, yeah, sad. Again, not going to watch that conclave or whatever. See, that's why I avoided watching the full video of this also, because I know it will be like arrogant AF and it will have like some BS arguments which will trigger me. So I'm like, karna hai kya? Why? Why? I don't need to. Thank you so much, son, for the support. No validation from the audience. Oh, dude, in a few of these clips that are coming out, I saw even Kallipuri is like, I see some nods of disagreement on this side, and the audience is not reacting at all, okay? And it's just like they're trying to like create some hype or whatever. It's like, I don't get it. She again did rupees falling, dollar is going up. Yeah. Rupees not falling, dollar is going up. Bhakt will be like, she is from JNU. She is not one of us. All ministers and colony uncles have this arrogance. True. It is very similar to RWA uncles. She disturbed my aura for days. Today's court session was full of fun. SBI lawyers crossing their limits. CJI shouted at them. Yes, VK, we covered that. That was funny. I love the crowd reaction on this one. I think they didn't understand what she was saying, Pradhan. Honestly, I think everybody was just in stunned silence. That sounded like stunned silence or just confusion. So let's not say anything.
That the money is given after the ED raid happened. For all you know, the money was given earlier. And in spite of that, we went knocking at their doors. Am I making sense? No? What if the companies gave the money and after that we still went and knocked?
See, it's just weird silence. What is happening with Shepherd Normandy here? Something is happening. Shepherd Normandy क्या बोल रहा है? इंट्रोस्पेक्ट अरे यार क्रॉस टॉकिंग कर रहे हैं सब लोग. Peak UC behavior basically. This one, the arrogance. Sure, you can call it that. Why not? War Rukwadi wali girl had previously appeared in Congress advertisement. What? Oh my god, this is like Marvel universe crossing with the DC universe. Oh, what? Wait, War Rukwadi girl. I'm just searching. War Rukwadi girl was campaigning for Congress before. Whoa. Oh wait, there are videos going around of this. Okay, let's watch. That's interesting. War Rukwadi girl.
मैंने कहा था ना, कैसी भी सिचुएशन हो, मोदी जी हमें घर ले आएंगे. हम करते हैं उनसे बेहद प्यार.
मेरा परिवार
હર વખતે આપણી પાસેથી વોટ લીધા પછી આપણી પાસેથી ટેક્સ લીધા પછી આપણને શું આપ્યું છે આ ભાજપની સરકારે?
Is this the same person? What?
તૂટેલા ભાંગેલા રસ્તા કોંગ્રેસ કરશે ગુજરાત. હું ગુજરાતમાં તારી સાથે છું.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What? Wow. I feel bad for that war rukwadi girl. She wanted to be an actress and ended up being a meme. Bharadwaj, what is so bad with being a meme, sir? It's okay. She's getting famous. Don't be afraid of becoming a meme. No, there are horror stories of people unwittingly becoming memes and how it destroyed their lives also. So, no, I understand, Bharadwaj, where you're coming from. But I mean, it's not her fault. Like the war rukwadi girl ka fault nahi hai. She got paid for this. She got 2 gigs from 2 political parties. She's like Vedanta, no? War rukwadi girl is like Vedanta basically. She takes money from both parties. I mean, Vedanta gives money to both parties. She takes money from both parties. She's following the Vedanta model of things. She's an actress. That's her job. Precisely, Tejas. I'm not blaming her at all. That's not the thing. But the meta universe weirdness that is forming around this war rukwadi girl ad is hilarious. And nothing against her, of course. I'm not making fun of her at all. I'm making fun of the script writers, the overacting, the everything, the propaganda that is being made, everything. She's getting paid for it. She's an actress. If it was really the father would slap her and tell, oh, no. Who are you going to vote? Detox driven? Why would I tell you detox driven? It is a secret thing. Do not tell anybody. There is a reason why. Don't tell anybody. Stream is still going on. Thought I would miss it. Hey, Green Potful, welcome. Probably got paid with electoral bonds. Kaise? No, you can't just, Hari Prasad, you can't just pay people with electoral bonds, sir. She would need to have a political party, then redeem the amount in that thing. So, yeah. No, just technicalities. Just. He's also asking, please say once whom to vote for in 2024. Nahi bhai, मैं क्यों advice दूँ? You make up your mind, no? He means EB money. Oh, yeah. Correct. EB money might have gone to her, for sure. Oh, EB money might be coming on this stream also, by the way, friends. You will see like some Modi ji ads every once in a while. Modi ji is being very generous with me also. So all these streams that you're seeing, you will get an ad beech mein, where Modi ji is like telling you to vote for him, while I am talking about how corrupt he is and his government is. It's just the most amusing thing ever. But clearly, some of the electoral bonds money from somewhere through Google and here and there and YouTube and tax katake, sab kuch karke might be coming to me a little bit. So it is going everywhere now. Electoral bonds money is going it's like flowing. Why is there a star in front of my name? Detox Driven doesn't even know he's become a member yet. Once in a while is an understatement. Are you getting a lot of those? I mean, I won't be surprised, but... Why shouldn't people reveal their voting choice? Parasdeep, because it's a private thing. Your voting is your private thing, just like your religion. No, but seriously, like, why should you reveal it? Also, you can be subjected to coercion then. Like, if they find out who you vote for, there will be retribution from some parties. There are many parties in India who are capable of retribution against the voters. So vindictiveness तो खून में भरा हुआ है. Like we take syringe, we fill it with vindictiveness, bhakti and all the things, and we inject. And that is what Indians are, no? That is what our blood is, vindictiveness. We won't be, if we are not happy, we will not let anybody else be happy also. That's the whole game. So that's why it's secret. If I reveal who I vote for, and then some morons here, there will be people here, I know, who will be like, haha, clip le liya, and then put it out, and I get screwed. So, am I beyond loving from Shri Sir, Supreme Leader, Amaze Balls? What? What, Shweta? What is happening? Oh, guys, did you get the message? Did you get the message, friends? If you got the message from Shri Sir Adarniya Narendra Modi ji, the Supreme, please say hi, because so I had tweeted out on, when is this? This is 16th March at 9 p.m. Didn't get message from Supreme Leader, feeling sad, but guess what? Yesterday night I got it. Now I feel so good. It has Viksit Bharat Sampark. Namaste. This letter has been sent by Government of India under the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Please to give feedback. Yes. Like how many people got it? So many people got it, na? Yes. So many people got it. See? So many people have been blessed. I have been blessed as well. Thank you, Supreme Leader. People in Pakistan and Dubai also got messages. I know there are now reports coming out that there are some foreigners and people who also got messages. So now these dumbasses, basically what they did. Okay. Here's what happened, I think. Oh, by the way, Sir Zuckerberg was here for Ambani wedding. Pre-wedding. Sorry, my bad. Mukesh bhai, sorry, wedding bol diya. I know it's pre-wedding. I know. No, I'm just saying Zuckerberg sir was there, right? With his wife, yes. Oh, you gave him the shirt? Oh, very nice. Tiger print. Very nice. Very nice. Just wanted to sort of ask if, these messages that are coming out and Zuckerberg being at, the pre-wedding, is there like a connection, sir? Mukesh sir? You'll know, na? Sir, you do quick supply. Mukesh sir does quick supply. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Quick supply? The quick... sorry. नहीं आपका मजाक नहीं उड़ा रहा हूँ sir. Sorry. Oh, right, of course. He'll let us know. Mukesh bhai, I have direct contact with Mukesh sir through this wonderful thing called Pegasus. Quick supply. So Mukesh sir is always online, friends. We can have direct conversations with Mukesh sir whenever we want. No, but my thing is that this what has happened with these messages, I feel, is that they basically bought a bunch of numbers from somewhere and then they started spamming it through WhatsApp. I don't understand. It is a business, right? It is registered as a business. Viksit Bharat Sampark, as far as I know. I don't know how legit this is or what is it a violation of the MCC and all the things. Mera kya ja raha hai? Like, not like the EC is going to do anything to them. Nothing. Just nothing. But yeah, election dates have also been announced, friends. Election dates are out. And I'm going to end this stream. Bye. किधर गया रे? मैंने खोल के रखा था. इतने खुल गए ना सब कुछ. Where is election dates? रुक जाओ. भाई I think I closed it by mistake. Wait. Let me show you election dates and then we are done. किधर गया? Arvind Gunasekar, you tweet so much, friend. It's so hard to find things. You do great tweets, but so many of them. मुझे साइबर ट्रक का भी ऐड आ रहा है apparently. Yeah, this is the one. Yeah, Arvind has shared like this helpful map which I wanted to show you. This is the general election. So first phase is happening on the 19th of April, which is a month from now. So we are officially in election mode. 26th will be the second phase, 7th phase. Third phase on the 7th, fourth phase on the 13th. It will go on till 1st of June. So April 19th till June 1st. It is basically full of elections. So long time to go. Long ass elections to go through. And it is going to be extremely tiresome and taxing. But we will go through it together. Okay? Okay? We will. And then result day finally. तो देखते देखते कुछ भी हो सकता है. Like there's so much time, so many more stories to come, electoral bonds and otherwise. So yeah, that is it. I am now going to take your leave, friends. I will see you on Wednesday at 9, where we will see if more electoral bond stories come out. And I will also look at the pharma stories that someone pointed out. If there are any other stories that you want me to look at, or any questions that you have, or something that we need to explore, please leave a comment below. And of course, there is the database that is also being worked on by many nerds on the Discord. So if you just joined, I will post a link of the Discord invite right after this stream. So you can join in and you can join the other nerds and help us make sense of the data further. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, friends. I hope you enjoy, like, share, support, do all the things. Okay, bye. Good night. Bye bye.